That's what you give me.
How can there be so many bands in Bristol? Remember, if you will. Right there and then.
Miss Hilda Harrison.
Self-help book lies on the shelf. It's 2 weeks overdue. This is the story of Buddy's bag. He's Dutch, she's Danish. We need a new toothbrush. Oh, Mary Wilson, how diplomatic.
No more potato pancakes. Singing up the wood, you're coming up with a great leg. Soft love. That's what you give me, darling.
How can there be so many bands in Bristol? Remember, if you will. Right there and then.
Miss Hilda Harrison.
Self-help book lies on the shelf. It's 2 weeks overdue. This is the story of Buddy's bag. He's Dutch, she's Danish. We need a new toothbrush. Oh, Mary Wilson, how diplomatic.
No more potato pancakes. Singing up the wood, you're coming up with a great leg. Soft love. That's what you give me, darling.
Yo.
What?
Thank you, Mr. Men, Hello Kitty people.
And Sanrio.
We are going to take a screenshot of this. We're going to send this to them to say thanking you so much. That was my friend Simon's band Bucky, and they're good. And if you want to go and have a little look, they've just released a new compilation, and I thoroughly recommend it. I just bought that compilation. So tired. How are you doing, Catherine? I've not really spoken to Catherine because my kids are here, and I don't. The kids think I'm mute.
Yeah.
So I don't speak in front of them.
No. So how am I? I'm all right. The cat's on a diet
Go on.
because I took her to the vet this morning. Had to stand outside while she was examined.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
And vaccinated.
Yeah.
And turns out she's only slightly overweight, but British Blues have got a tendency to pack it on. We've all got COVID curves, and she is no different.
I love putting cats on diets. It's one of my favourite things because you have to, and it's just tough on them. Hey, Space Grace, a Space Grace. Can we get a shout out for a Space Grace, please? She was our raid last night. What's a raid? Well, you mean you don't stick around to the end of the show?
It was the best bit.
It is the best bit. It's other people's shows are the best bit. And what we do is we go at the end of the show and find someone who hasn't got many viewers. I don't think we've done one over 100 viewers. And is doing something a little bit different, like us, like this show is a little bit different. And I mean, we had Captain Sexy. We've had so many wonderful people. And last night we went to the arts and crafts section, which I didn't know existed.
Never been there before.
Didn't know it existed. And we found a delightful young lady, and who was being artistic and creative, and it was great. She was being artistic and craftistic, and it was great. And so we went and raided. I think maybe there were 4 or 5 people there. If she's brought a mouse in, she's in trouble. There's George. Sorry, I'm having trouble with the cats.
Patty.
Bringing them out, mice. Captain's. Look, I mean, this sums up the show. Captain Sexy is here, as well as a Space Grace. You would be hard pushed to find 2 more different streams, but I think both coming from the same simple artistic bent of wanting to create.
Yeah.
And so we raided last night. I think about 430 people waded in, and it was delightful, Grace. It was delightful. It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah, we kind of welled up a little bit.
We did well up. You're so talented, by the way. So talented. I just found out that I can never remember what it's called. Not A Way Out. Space Dust. Another one. Bolt Blue.
One of us. What's it called?
Boys, what's that game called that we were playing? Among Us. I've only just found out that Among Us is available on the pocket telephone. Yeah. So I've been playing that today. And she was making Among Us key rings, I think they were. You've got to set up a shop. You don't have to. I'm not telling you what to do. I would suggest if you set up a shop, you'd do all right. I'd be buying some if you'd send out. Anyway, it was a real joy, and I hope it didn't upset you, or I hope it didn't freak you out.
Tell you what I loved? The reaction was pure. She was thrilled to bits, absolutely thrilled to bits. Yeah. And I know that she would have felt the same if there'd been 20 people rather than 400.
And where's Odie? Odie gave, was it 50 subs?
Yeah.
Odie, you're a VIP already, right? Yeah, I can't VIP you. I can't do that.
We can big you up.
But we can big you up. Odie gave out 50 subs. It was really beautiful, Grace. You'd be very welcome to call us on the Skype if you wanted. TLNA. I'm just turning it on the Skype now. Absolutely no pressure. It was a real joy. What I was thinking would be nice, and I haven't got these because I've not recorded them. I don't know if anyone's recorded all the raids. Wouldn't it be nice to have a movie of the first 3 minutes of each raid? Yeah. I don't know if that exists in the ether, and no commentary or anything from us apart from what was there. Just the first 3 minutes, and then you'd have a little thing come up saying, giving the link to that person's page. I would love to watch that, Digital Geek Me.
Yeah.
And I feel really dumb that I haven't done that, and I don't think it's technically there. Matty, is it technically possible? Is that would that exist? But Grace, genuine pleasure to meet you last night, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Can I ask where were you were you in your home? You were in your home because your mum was telling you off.
Yeah, for saying
yeah.
Mum's her.
Mum's her. Matty may not be here. Who's been cleaning up my mess of dates anyway. So thank you, Grace. Thank you, Captain Sexy. Stick around until midnight. It's nice. Worst that happens is we find someone that you go, oh, that's not my cup of tea, and you go. That's it. But we have found some really, really interesting people, and we try and pick people that we think we would like.
Yeah.
And that kind of would impact on you. She was at home. Okay.
They're also different. What I found is they're also different, but the reaction is we're lucky that the reaction has been similar, that people have been thrilled, taken aback, thrilled to bits, yes. And then they've got on with it and they've shone. And that's what really we get a kick out of.
And thank you lot, because we stick around. It depends. We stick around for at least 5 minutes, and then we normally go off and have a cup of herbal tea. That's not a drug reference. Actual cup of herbal tea, and just talk about the show and listen to Alan Bezic on Radio Manchester. PJ Banks here. You the person that oh no, you're not the one that sent us the t-shirts. Yes, we're wearing our Mr. Men t-shirts.
Hello, Kitty.
We're going to send a lovely email over the weekend. But certainly for Captain and Grace, we stuck around for about 20-25 minutes, which is delightful. And tonight, I found a great group, and I don't normally plan this. Found this great group in America. They're called the Proud Boys. So I thought we might go and raid the Proud Boys who are doing the stream. They're just just boys who are proud.
I guess the game Dickheads was taken.
they're just boys that are proud. I'm a boy. I'm proud. So we're going to go and see that. Where did you get the shirts? The Mr. Men shop sent them to us, because there was a quiz about Mr. Men a couple of weeks ago. And they sent us this. So go to the Mr. Men shop. Hang on. Where did I put the postcard?
Oh, there's one here.
Is that the... No, I moved it.
I've got...
Is that it? Is it got the address? Has it got the link on the back?
Shop.mrmen.com.
Shop.mrmen.com. Anyway, you want to see some... Grace and the captain have been out to very popular raids this week, so thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Grace, and keep on doing what you're doing. Oh, this is what I was saying. So we watch, for maybe 5 minutes. Those two we watched about 25 minutes just because it was so magical. Exactly the same reaction from both of them, but using very, very different language.
Very different.
It was exactly the same. Just a lot of, with Grace, it was a lot of looking at the,
oh my goodness.
With the captain, it was oh my goodness, but with a lot more swears in.
Yeah.
With a lot more swears in. But you lot, we've noticed, have almost without fail been delightful. There's one person that goes into every single one and they get called out.
But you know what? They get engulfed in all the positivity, so whatever.
Saying that, a couple of things I've noticed. I've taken note of the names of the people that say my name is Lane. My name is Iain. And we know that the Americans think the capital L is an I and or is a lowercase. They think, hang on. We know the Americans think a capital I is a lowercase L and they call me Lane. So don't encourage them. It's Iain. All right? So I've taken those names. And also, this is just the thing I've noticed. When we go in, and it's weird because this is, it's twitch.tv/Iain Lee, right? Because I set it up 2 years ago, or Matty set it up a couple of years ago. And so when you go in, a lot of people go, oh, Iain Lee has raided you. We have raided. So it'd just be nice, and I know a lot of you do it, but some of you go, oh, Iain Lee's raided you. It's Iain and Katherine. Katherine and Iain have done the raid. So just, and I don't like wading in going, hey, well, actually, it's me and Katherine, because I don't really like getting involved. Once the raid is underway, I like to just kind of let back.
Especially when it gets down to the Googling.
Yes, exactly. And I mean, I would never, listen, it's up to you. You say you want. I would never say, hey, Google him, he's famous.
Goodle.
I would never say that. Yes, Barry Pickle says, okay, noted, we'll big up Lathryn Boyle. All right,
okay, Larry.
This is going to be...
Larry Nichols.
This is going to be a nightmare. It's Friday.
Yay.
We made it. Welcome to Friday. I got my boys sat on the other side of that wall, and poor negotiations. I've really got to toughen those guys up, my 8 and 10-year-old. So they're staying with me tonight and tomorrow night. I said, so what's happening with bed? What do you mean?
Oh.
If you've got a mouse... Oh, it's George trying to get out. Sorry, guys. I don't normally speak to my cats like that, but Patty's getting on my nerves. I said, so what's happening with bed? What do you mean? What time are you going to bed? What's the deal?
Well, there's your mistake.
What?
You don't ask them. You tell them.
No. But this is like Friday night.
All right, it's loosey-goosey.
No, it's not my mistake. It's their mistake.
Oh.
Because the eldest comes back and went... 10? I went, yeah, sure,
Sucker.
okay. In my head, I had the number 11. I wasn't going to say it after. had the number 11, so it's his mistake. So I went, yeah, sure, great. And you could just feel him going, oh, balls. So I've given, so I said, I want you in bed at 10. You can read for 15 minutes. And it's lights out, guys. But also, I quite like them having a late night.
Hi. Cat.
I haven't got where have all my cameras gone? We're tidying up the, there we go. There's the George cam. We are tidying up this desk. It's being tidied up. Oh, if I was a hardcore gamer, look, this is what you'd want. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We're going to do some hardcore gaming. We're going to do some hardcore gaming. Hang on. This is what you've got to do here. You've got to copy that. Oh, psychedelic. Okay, so this is, and then we're going to go to. This is really complicated for what's not a very. Oh no, this is what we do. This is.
Oh.
There we go. Right. So then we're going to go here. Trust me, this is so going to be worth it. Hang on. This is so going to be worth it. This is a great gag. This is so shit. Hang on. Hang on.
You idiot.
Speed run. Yes. We go again next round.
Is this what happens?
This is speed running. Yeah, I'm speed running. Here we go. But they have the keyboards like this. Oh, I paused the video. Shit.
Busted.
Do you want to have a go at speed running?
No.
Go on, speed run.
What am I doing?
You just got to move your fingers really fast, is it?
This is quite fun.
Oh God, you got a boss.
What?
Oh, hang on, I've lost it. Hang on a minute. All right, hang on a minute. I'm gonna make it even better. Stay there. Stay there.
What's happening?
Oh, I've got headphones in.
George.
Yes! 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 George, you inspired that little bit, George. You proud? You're a proud boy.
He looks proud.
This is listen, guys. Hang on, I've buggered that shot up completely now, haven't I? Hang on. What have I done? Is that? No, hang on. Totally buggered this. Oh yeah. All right, so we can just feel. That was fun. We'll be doing more speed runs later. This is what a proud boy looks like. All right.
No, he's a good boy.
George, stand down. Stand by. Proud boys.
Dear
Proud boys.
me.
It's the Proud Boys. Welcome to the show. And you are welcome to it, guys. You really are welcome to it.
Yeah, we keep leaving it outside. No one takes it.
Can I just say, right? And I don't. This is genuine. Whatever you're feeling about President Trump having coronavirus, that's okay. There's a lot of people telling you today how you should feel and how you shouldn't feel, right? I'm going to go through my reactions in order, which is quite a brave thing to do, right? So President Trump has coronavirus.
He says.
He says. I believe he does. But I can understand why you wouldn't. First reaction, I laughed. Okay? Second reaction, I thought, great. Part of that second reaction was I hoped he died. None of this was being done intellectually.
Yeah.
This was all
Instinct
and knee-jerk responses, okay? So none of this is being done intellectually. Part of me thought, I hope he dies of it. And then I did intellectualize it a bit, thinking, because it was... He has done more, and there's statistics to prove it, he has done more to spread misinformation about COVID-19 than anyone in the world. There was a research today of all the press about it in the English-speaking language. And he has denied it, and he is certainly responsible for some of... Dirty Barry says, see a doctor if you want people to die. Or you could listen to the rest of what I'm saying, Dirty Barry. It's entirely up to you. Also, I don't know why you'd see a doctor if you want people to die. I don't quite understand what that would be. So that's crazy. He is responsible for some of those 200,000 Americans that have died. Mm-hmm. But his inaction, people would have died in America anyway, that's why I'm saying some. His inaction is responsible for some of those people that died.
He's also given credence to some quite seriously damaging conspiracy theories and
about COVID.
Yes.
All right.
And caused people to doubt the advice they're given by medical professionals.
Let me just go through this, because I need to continue this chain of thought before people, like whoever that dude was that wants me to go to the doctor, you know, you got to focus, right? So those were the knee-jerk reactions. And then I didn't really think anything about it. Then I wasn't that bothered. And then I had quite a busy day. When I saw my mum, it was her 70th birthday, and I saw my sister and all of that. I saw my sister for the first time since Christmas. And then this evening I've been thinking about it. And I don't want anyone to die of this. So I don't want him to die of it. But really, I don't give a shit. I think that's what I'm at. I don't want him to die. I don't really give a shit. I don't care either way. What I care about is the fact that I saw my sister for the first time today this year. I care about the fact that I saw my mum today on her 70th birthday, and we had to sit 2 meters apart and wear masks, and there was some really serious feels going on. Mm-hmm. I don't care what happens to him. I don't care. I certainly don't want. I'm certainly now. I think it's funny with a small f. In it, it's ironic. There is an irony to it. But no, I don't really want him to die. I want him to go to prison for his crimes. As the kind of thing. Thank you, Grace. It was lovely. So the final thing is, I don't want him to die. But whatever you're feeling, it's all right. A lot of people calling out a lot of people for this, the intolerant left, and all calling out this. If you wanted him to die, I could understand why. I certainly won't be. If he were to pass, I don't think he will. If he were to pass from this, I won't be shedding a tear. Because I think he's done so much harm to this world. So, that is that David says, my concern is he'll have mild symptoms and brush it off as not serious. I think that's possibly what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you're feeling, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What I'm hoping is, and it won't happen, is that it will take the wind out of the sails of the people who he has emboldened to, suggest that it doesn't exist and it's a hoax and blah, blah, blah.
No.
But it won't, because it's shifting sands.
You know why? Because there are some people who already think he's locked himself in the White House to go and defeat the Hollywood paedophiles. That's a true thing that people are saying. Here's some adverts for non-subscribers. But I don't really care. What is important is I did see my mum.
Karki plays, I'd rather he gets pretty sick from it, so it scares him and he takes it seriously, like Boris. Which part of that? Did you not see him using a plane really, really close to people with no mask on the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't really care. Grace, there we go. Grace has got it. I wish him what I mean when got it is I agree. I wish him a speedy recovery and a speedy delivery into jail. Yeah, exactly. So I don't really care. It was what I care about is I saw my mum, and it was lovely, and it was she's blissfully unaware of all of what's going on, really. So that was kind of nice. I didn't take her a present because I wasn't sure if we were allowed to. And she's 70, and that's something. Saw my sister, as I say, first time since Christmas, and that was nice. We went and had a little coffee. Then I went to collect the boys, but I got there very, very early. So I had a little sleep in the car, which always makes me feel sad. Always makes me feel like a sad old man. Recommendation. You recommend it. You know what I'm talking about. There's my sister. Can we get a shout out for Glitter Kitty 70, who I saw for the first time, and I'm going to say the goddamn last time this year.
I want to see Glitter
I
Kitty
don't want to
70.
see that goddamn piece of trash no more. She was getting on my goddamn nerves with that piece of trash mask that you made for her. It was lovely to see her. Can we get a big up for Glitter Kitty 70, my sis?
Recommendation. Do
it.
Well, Adam Buxton.
Yeah.
Adam Buxton.
Be careful though, because Joe is angry with me. She screwed up the Audible hack.
Oh. Joe.
Screws up the Audible hack.
Adam Buxton's audiobook is brilliant. All the stuff that's been going on recently. It's been lovely company, in his usual kind of charming, slightly posh, mad,
thrown in,
few rudes, some swears, but it's just lovely company. But also, it gives you all the. You're talking earlier about all the feels. Oh my God. So yeah, it's great. It was great, and I'd listened to from the Oast House, Alan Partridge from the Oast House before that. So it was nice. It was a nice little transition. It's a lovely book, and I think hearing the author read it, especially when it's someone like Adam, just adds a little extra. He does little jingles for each chapter.
He records little extra bits.
He's just great. I love him.
I emailed him and said, I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of stuff about dads, and I said it's really given me some complicated dad feels. I'm really enjoying saying feels at the moment.
Yeah.
I said it's giving
But he
me...
has complicated dad feels.
Yeah, well, I said your book is, a lot of it is about dads, and I said you're giving me some really complicated dad feels. And he went, as in being a dad or about your dad? So I said, listen, I'm the greatest dad. I've made maybe 3 mistakes in the 10.5 years I've been a dad. I said, I'm talking about the piece of trash that was my father. But it's great. It's lovely.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to miss him. It's one of those books where it finishes and you go,
He might come on. Did we ask him on before and he said no?
I think he said he wanted to catch up with you.
Well, no, we're gonna chat on the phone next week.
So no, I mean on his podcast that I listen to.
Oh no, I don't think he wants to.
No, he did.
No, yes, I know he said
now
that.
He hates you. Yeah,
no.
He did say that as well.
No. I think he said that, but I don't think he wants to now. I think he's aware that it's quite a white male-oriented thing, and there should be a little trend. Anyway.
Yeah, quite.
But he's gonna. I'm gonna talk to him next week, and you can pay me to find out what that was about. So that is top recommendation. I'm recording some bits and pieces. The 7th, if you sign up to the Patreon, there's going to be some new podcasts coming. And I'm sort of recording like a little sort of what they would call an audio diary of my life.
Oh.
Just started doing that. This show is going to be great once we get into it. Once we get into the groove, this is going to be great. I just feel there's something else I need to tell you. Oh my, David, are you watching? Hang on a minute. Can someone make that James Bond with his eyes cut out so I can be the face? David from next door, are you watching? So David from next door texted saying, I've been watching TLNA.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, oh Christ.
Knock on the wall, David.
David, knock on the wall. Piece of trash.
Probably having a poo or something.
So he knows I'm a junkie.
Right.
He knew I was a junkie anyway. Because we were having heroin parties together. Oh. Good. Not you, David Turners, you absolute pudding. Did you see the video that David sent me?
Yeah. I'll find it funny in about 3 months.
Told you. Lino's in. I'm so close to timing you out. Twice on the pipe if the answer is no. That's the code that me and Katherine have. And she's never tapped the pipe once. What? It's horrible. Grace is thinking, what the hell is this filth? I have got myself involved in. Let's take some calls. The phone line. Oh, there's our good friend Paul. Paul. Paul, who's got a show on...
You mean DJ Paul in the house?
DJ Paul in the house. Rhythmic Paul. Yeah.
Check him out now. Rhythmic Paul on the Skype.
Catford, you can't ban Lino.
Aha!
Hello.
If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. That's that dance,
I forgot to
isn't
put
it?
my ring back on. I did some painting today, and it snags my glove, so I took it off. But look at that. I look like a very suspicious
When she says snags
woman
her
on the
glove,
loose.
when she says snags her glove, we all know what she means.
My rubber gloves.
This is Paul, who is the leader of all Pauls, and I'm going to be honest, you've been really not living up to the title. What have you done for the Pauls of this world recently?
It's been a Paul free-for-all.
And why are you wearing bootleg T-shirts?
Hold on a sec. I need to turn you up. You're a bit quiet here. There we are. What have I done for Paul's? I've been writing scripts and recording my voice for all the Pauls. That's what I've been doing.
Fair play, then that is great. This is our friend Rhythmic Paul, and I would say he's a friend because we met him twice. No, he's.
It's just a matter of time till we move in.
He has given me a lot of life advice. He's a nice guy. Films the show a lot. But then I saw you're doing a radio show on Scala.
I am, yes.
Tell me more.
How did this happen?
Well,
this is brilliant, by the way. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. I was invited to do what they call Sunday Night Scala, a special one-off show back in July, while we were all in lockdown. And they wanted the orchestral musician's perspective. So
like the lady's perspective.
So I got to choose all of my own music, and then they sent me a draft script which I fleshed out, and I recorded the stuff in my bedroom, and then they broadcast it. And then late August or early September, I got an email from one of the guys saying, we'd like you to present our shows for Black History Month. Would you be interested? And I was like, yeah, great. Fantastic.
Here we go. What do they call it? Positive discrimination. There's plenty of white radio presenters, award-winning presenters out of work that could quite easily read a script and present a show about Black History Month. But no, we get this guy who's done one show. Carry on, Paul, please. So, they went away and got approval, which took too long, if I'm honest. So I got the draft.
Well, hang on a minute. So they ask you,
we've been
then
there.
they check.
Yeah.
We had a very similar thing the week after I left Talk Radio, though.
Actually, a friend of mine who's a comedian got a phone call because I'd spoken to someone at work about him and not told him that I'd suggested that they give him a call. This was at Three Counties, and the first call he got was a call from an idiot manager ringing up to say, "I'm sorry, mate, you're just not right for this one." And he went, "I had no idea that was even being considered. What are you thinking?" So they ask you and then they consider you. How nice.
Then they came back. Well, I got the script for the show that's going out on Sunday at 8 p.m. I got that on Tuesday morning when I was on the train on the way on the way back up from London. So that's been interesting. I've been off sick from work. I've got COVID test coming tomorrow.
Oh no.
So yeah, it's been a weird week. Not feeling fantastic, but well, I need to meet the deadline. I've got till I think 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, to have all my links recorded and uploaded, and then I can relax a bit. So I'm doing those 4 Sunday night Scala shows, and then there's a daily musical feature, of which I've recorded the first 5. So I've got another 15 of those to do. It's just a 1-minute link into the music, and that's it basically for me.
That's brilliant. That's so good.
So Scala is if I might be in my car on Sunday at 8 o'clock. It's DAB, right?
DAB only, yes.
And that is people saying, that's the one that's got Simon Mayo on it and Mark Commode and a few other people. Well, more than a few other people. And so it's every Sunday for the next 4 weeks. Did you say?
Yes, for the next 4 weeks, yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, that's wicked, man.
Yeah.
How you feeling about it? Better once the first one's done and sent off and out.
Yes, then I can and I can kind of relax a bit, I think. I've been really quite stressed about it. I mean, the last time I called you last week, I was, because I didn't have a draft script. Mm-hmm. I spent quite a lot of time in my hotel room, writing out and recording all of that stuff between the aircon making noise and squeaking and ruining a take. And it was horrible. And then I had to do that and then go out and rehearse for a concert performance that's happened. That's in the can now. That's going out actually on YouTube on the 12th of October, if you're interested.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, it's been crazy week. But, if if I wasn't off sick this week, I would, I think all my hair would have been grey by now, because, it would have been really busy, really full on. I've had to cancel my teaching and, not go into work to rehearse. So that's kind of given me a bit more time to deal with these scripts. So it's been, I suppose my illness has been a little bit of a blessing in a strange way.
In that it's forced you to take the
I would like to say your sweetness is my weakness. Is another way of looking at it, isn't it? Really?
I mean, Michelle Gale wasn't wrong.
It's another way of looking at it.
Never wrong. Never wrong.
Paul, best of luck.
Thank you.
We'll be having a little listen to Scala. For everyone, people are asking, and it's Scala Radio Sunday at 8 o'clock on the DAB, but also radio. You can listen anywhere. You can listen to radio anywhere now. Just on your phone. There'll be an app
on demand for the following 7 days as well.
Beautiful. There's no excuse. There's no escape.
Dirty boy. Paul, it's our last day of being sponsored by those wonderful guys, James and Mark at Somers Waste Solutions. And we thought it would be nice if everybody that called in gave us their memories of the last, I think it's about the last 9 or 10 weeks of Somers. And any personal thoughts or things you'd like to share about Somers Waste Solutions, please, Paul.
They've dealt with all of my rubbish thoughts and helped me to become a cleaner, purer and more focused individual. So I can only recommend them to you.
And their name is?
Somers Waste Solutions.
Thank you, Paul. You got it right. The panic in his face, as we've all done. Is there a child in the kitchen?
I think there was.
Who's there? What are you doing? Oh, he's having a wee.
He's having a wee, everyone.
He's having a wee, everybody.
We're literally live streaming.
Let's do our sponsors, shall we? Hang on, but we'll get him to say something about them as well. It is our last night with Somers Waste Solutions, one of the first people that came and sponsored us. So if you want to call in with your Somers Waste Solutions or email stories or email us tribute videos, we'll play those out. Could you do me a favour without coming in? It's the last night. If you come and stand here. Oh, you look creepy. Look at you, my darling boy. I love you. So nice to see you. It's our last night with one of our sponsors, Somers Waste Solutions. If we do the close-up of Kath, you can come and stand and talk into this microphone. Don't worry, they can't see you. They can't see you, I promise. Look, picture it, it's close-up fair. What do you think about Somers Waste Solutions?
It is good.
Yeah.
What's so good about it?
Everything is good.
Okay.
He's
and
not wrong.
If you could change one thing about Somers Waste Solutions, what would you change about them? You can say anything you want and you won't get told off by me.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, you can say that you think they're really stinky and poo-poo salads. Say that.
That they're poo-poo zappas.
Thank you very much indeed. Somers Waste Solutions, they've been with us since the start. Thank you, James. Thank you, Mark. It's Somers Waste Solution, party time. Oh, party time.
Teams with sadness, because we're going to miss you so.
We got Viz next week. Screw these losers. We got Viz. They were begging us to stay, and we said, no, we got Viz. We kicked them out. And we will talk about Viz a bit later on.
We will.
Somers Waste Solution time. Party fine. Making love all day long. Then you've got to play this song with the Somers boys. The Somers boys. And Sir Bob, the dirty horny cat. My kid was just here. Jesus.
Yeah,
Let's get to Poseidon Safety Management. We've got some new pictures as use that maybe we'll access either tonight. Maybe we'll access those on Monday. Talk to me about Devon and Cornwall. Oh, you're in trouble.
I'm not in trouble.
You're in trouble.
How can I be in trouble?
Because you phoned up you phoned them up last night and said penis.
No, it was someone apparently doing an impression of me.
They heard the phone call that you made last night where you phoned them up and said penis, and you're in big trouble.
This is a stitch-up. Is what it is.
Go on.
Well, I mean, I would never do such a thing to Poseidon Safety Management. They're too busy keeping the mean streets of Devon and Cornwall clean. Devon and Cornwall clean.
You said Devon.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't. Devon and Cornwall.
Clip it. She said Devon.
Devon and Cornwall clean. Because, like anywhere else, Devon and Cornwall has its fair share of ne'er-do-wells and miscreants. And
it's a shithole.
But the fortunate thing is it also has its fair share of guard doggage, courtesy of Zeus and his teammates over at Poseidon. So if you've got something in Devon and Cornwall that you don't want nicking, give them a call.
Big up the... Wish it was his last day. Can't get rid of him.
Oh, he's very persistent and we love him for it.
If you're getting divorced, you're splitting up with your wife. Call Gregory and Emerson and they will save your bloody life. They make divorce fun. No harm done with one up the bum.
What?
They'll make divorce fun. A G-E-Lo.
They do accept payment in money.
34sp.com. I like these guys a lot. If you enter the competition... let us know. I haven't had an email yet. Stuart, about my prize that I must have. God, my hair is so good. I haven't had the email yet about the prize that I must have won because I entered your competition twice. Web hosting. Ethical web hosting. What does that mean? Well, you probably won't notice anything except they're really, really good on the phone. Customer service is excellent. Did you go and look at their Google reviews yesterday? We'll do that later. In the last hour, we'll go and look at their Google reviews because it's like 4.9 and there are, I think, a couple of hundred reviews. It's something insane. If you use the code TLNA, then you get 3 months free web hosting. If you've got a site that has been built on their or is on their web hosting services, then please do get in touch and we will give your website a plug as well.
Pop that
and
down.
yes, final thing. Next week we're being sponsored by Viz. You can get 3 issues of Viz for £1, right? If you go to what is it? viz.co.uk/TLNA. Is that right?
Sounds right. Does it feel right?
Is that right? That can't be right. No, that's not right.
It's connecting.
No.
Hang on, let me have a look.
Is that right? That's not right.
Hang on. Subscribe.viz.co.uk/TLNA.
Subscribe. Hang on a minute. Subscribe. Thank you. Here we go. Subscribe.viz.co.uk/TLNA. Look at this. Look at that one. Look. How cool is that? How cool is that?
Oh, yeah.
The Late Night Alternative Special. 3 issues of Viz for just £1. Listeners of the Late Night Alternative with Iain Lee and Katherine Boyle can enjoy 3 months of Viz, Britain's third, possibly fourth, funniest magazine for just £1. If you're not satisfied, you can cancel within three issues. So they've not really started advertising with us till next week. But one of the first things I did during lockdown was I went and subscribed to Viz. I thought I need something, and it was the best thing I've done, man. It's still funny. Some of it's crap. It's still funny. So go and do it, please. Because if that goes well, we're in with these guys for life.
In a big way.
£1 for 3 printed issues. Yeah. Thank you, everyone who has subscribed. I know, I know a lot of you have. Just waiting to get into the groove. The groove is on its way. The groove is on its way. Okay.
Oh.
Now, would that work? Hang on a second. Let's save that to downloads. Hang on a second. We're going to try something very, very, very erotic here.
I mean,
We're going to try something very
very
erotic.
low eroticism threshold on this.
Let's get rid of this guy. I don't want this guy. This guy's getting on my nerves. And let's bring in this guy here. Bring him here. Add source. Go to downloads. Should be there. No.
Make his face bigger.
No, because there's then you get the hole, you see.
But then it'll be out like a mask, won't it? There you go. There it is. Now, align your head. Align your face. Oh, actually, could you could you keep it like that? Oh my God. It's true. The eyes are the windows of the soul.
It's hard, isn't it? To keep... There we go. That's my ear. That's my actual ear.
Yeah. Oh my God. What do you think of the show so far, Piers?
I don't know how you... I'm Irish, aren't I, from Ireland?
Yes.
There's more to Ireland than this. I think the show... I can't put my hand in front of my mouth.
Careful.
Go on, ask me what I think.
Piers, what do you think of the show so far?
And that?
Yeah.
So copy that.
Can I have a go on him?
Yeah, of course you can. Hang on.
Shoot him over. See what he looks like with purple eyeshadow.
Oh, you look... Hang on, you got to stay... You stay still and I'll bring him to you. I've got... Oh! All right, okay. I've got to make him a bit bigger. Oh, no, that's you.
And make me smaller.
No, I don't want to make you smaller.
Make him bigger. Bigger still.
Hang on, where is he? Eye bond. Make him bigger. So I'm going to go quite a bit bigger for you. There we go. Don't move. That's it. Got it. So, James Bond, what do you think of the show so far? Don't why would you tilt your head to blink? There she is.
Don't break the magic.
Thank you for this, Neil. Thank you for this, Neil. That's right. I'm sorry, but there's people watching us.
Yeah. But I tell you what,
Thank
though,
you, Neil.
our next Zoom meeting is going to be very interesting.
Yeah. Ah, man. I'm tired. I'm going to give you that. Very, very tired. We missed Jimbo Hobbs. Who was Jimbo Hobbs? Let's give Jimbo a call.
Oh, there's a kerfuffle.
Oh, there we go. This is good. This is what.
Oh
we
no,
want.
it's not good. I mean, it's excellent.
Stop! I just want to work out how to do it. Stop! No, I just want to work out.
It's our record.
Stop! I just want to learn to do it. So the back of the verse is a much bit of this song. So when you're ready. Stop!
Oh, it's gone fast.
The guy's a stalker. The guy's a stalker. We made a record, and if you're on the Patreon, I'm going to send out a discount code. I'm a little bit behind with the podcasts and with the Patreon and all of that because of the relapse and stuff. But it's coming. It's coming. Trust me. It's what we're going to do. Is we're going to try something. Just one more thing. We're going to go here. We're going to add image. 603 people watching me.
Having literally seconds of fun.
Thank you, Neil.
That's it. Oh my God.
Hello.
That's going to be haunting my dreams.
Hello. It's James Bond here. Hello, my name is Timothy Dalton. No, not Timothy Dalton. No, I'm Pierce Brosnan from Ireland. And I played Leamington Steele, and now I'm playing James Bond. I'm GoldenEye N64. Come play with me, Blofeld. Come blow me, Felt. I am James Bond, play Ya Ding Dong. And play Ya Ding Dong. Josh Odyssey says, get the accent and actor right, please. You subscribe, and then I might consider doing that. Is it? Is it? Yes.
How does that still look like you?
Because I look like James Bond. I'm James Bond. Is Bond Jamaican? No, please don't bring racism into it, mate. Please don't bring racism into it.
I've seen Eurovision. That accent wasn't that dissimilar in some of the scenes. I mean, it was all over the shop.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm so tired. What are you doing this weekend, Biley?
This weekend, well, my children have got independent activities planned. One of them is going shopping with my parents because they still think it's 1992 and you go to Milton Keynes and walk up and down all day on a Saturday, despite the fact I've said please don't do that. Anyway, so yeah, they're going out. And my other daughter is going out on a bike ride with her mates for the first time. She's 12. And on Sunday, three of them are getting together just to hang out. Normally there's always somewhere they go, you see. They're just going to hang out.
They'll be smoking crack.
Well,
It's the least of your worries, 2020.
Yeah.
I'm going to be smoking pure COVID. We're going to the cinema tomorrow. And it's just late. I'm so tired. What I need to do is tomorrow I just need to tidy up a little bit. I have to tidy up a room. I'm going to tidy up this room. I've got to tidy up a room. And then I need to just start getting ready for next week, because next week I've got to just organise. If I write down in the diary what I need to do, because I've got to type up my college stuff. Got to get a podcast out for the Patreon people. I've sent you the audio for this week, actually.
Got it.
Thank you to Matty. Thank you.
Got it. I'll sort that out over the weekend.
I've got to write retro gaming thing. Thank you, Joe. Oh, I tell you what was nice. So I'm in this Dreamcast. I'm going to leave all of the Facebook pages on. I'm going to leave them all. I've left nearly all of the Monkeys ones. being hounded out of my own record label. Well, let me just get the money first, and then I can say that. And I'm a bit sad about that. And there's a lot. Everyone's talking about this new album, the new Nes.
Yeah, you don't want to hear it.
That was my idea. It's my idea, and now I'm not involved with it at all. That's show business, guys. So I'm just leaving all of those, and I was going to leave all of the other like computer games and stuff. But I'm in a Dreamcast thing, and I was reading this comments. One of the comments was from Faith. I went, "Oh my God, you're in this group! It's lovely. Nice to see her." It was another person that we rated. Retro Faith. That was the third word. A hippopotamus.
No.
Salami shopping trolley. There was
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me look
Retro
up.
Faith Knuckles.
Yes.
It was, wasn't it? Because of Sonic. That was it. I believe we have an unban request.
Oh, exciting.
Could you look it up for us, please, Katarina Boys?
Oh, I bet I recognise this name, which is never a good sign.
Is it Matty Stevo?
No.
Oh, Roach Frags.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to be unbanned because Twitch without chat is rather dull. That sounds like it's from your perspective.
Yeah.
I got permanently banned a month or so ago for appealing my 7-day timeout by email before this wonderful feature was added.
Roach Frags, not a chance, mate. You've had 3 bans. This is your 3rd ban, I believe.
And if that email was phrased
Yeah.
in a way that
Nah,
would lead us to ban you again permanently,
Nah.
it's probably best not.
Not happening, buddy. Not happening. Oh, I had an email from someone yesterday calling us out for using bots to get our audience figures up, because yesterday we had about 3,500 people watching us, and someone called me out. I said, "What?" And I replied going, "What the hell are you on about, you prune?" It was the weirdest thing. Was it? It was. There we go. You call him a tool. Robert Earl. Please read. It's quite obvious to anybody. Then he sent me a link about Twitch viewer bots, which I don't click on links.
No. Well, if it's that obvious, then maybe it should be obvious that we were on the front page yesterday.
If it's that obvious, then it's obvious that you're a dick, because we don't. Why would we use bots? I mean, Rich Twitch 408 is a bot, obviously, but why would why would we do
Well,
that?
especially because we're getting paid by Twitch.
What?
There's nothing in it for us to have bots.
No.
It's quite obvious to everybody.
Yeah.
But enjoy that time that you spent thinking that one up. Aren't people funny?
No.
They have to be the ones. They have to be the ones to spot. You know, that, I am the genius that spots it.
No, people aren't funny. People aren't funny. People aren't funny. I'm funny.
Some people are funny.
I'm so tired. This week has been a tough week. Relapse mental health stuff for me. For you, and for a lot of you as well. This is the thing. This is the conclusion I'm coming to. That actually, I never don't want to say everybody. A lot of people are struggling now at this stage of the. So I'm just going through. One of the cats doing a dump.
They're not struggling.
No, a lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are struggling at this stage of the global pandemic. And,
Well, I think to a lot of people it feels like free fall, doesn't it?
so many people were watching yesterday just because we were on the front page. Click follow! Click follow! Click follow! Click follow! Just click follow, for crying out loud. Click follow. So this weekend, I'm just, I've got the boys here, which is a joy. I've not seen them for a couple of weeks, so that's lovely. But I'd really like to sleep, and I won't be sleeping. I'd really like to sleep. So I need to do some stuff that'll be practical. One of them is I'm going to flip this desk back the way it was, because it's not quite worked. It's not quite worked as I would hope. I hope it would. Try and tidy up this room a bit. My youngest owes me some money, so he's going to tidy the kitchen and make me a cup of coffee, which is exciting. And then putting stuff down in the diary of things that I have to do each day is really, really helpful. So I'm going to do that. Hello, caller.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hip, hip, hip.
Hey,
Back
old
at
school.
ya.
What kind of cake?
long time listener, and thought I'd finally courage to give you a call.
We can hardly hear you.
You sound quite crunchy.
Oh, I think I need to get some new speakers, new headphones for my phone. Is that any better?
It's better. You're very faint.
Oh, I do apologise.
Could-
if I turn my yes.
I was going to say, can I ask you to do something revolutionary? Maybe take the headphones out and speak to us a la normal.
Well, I can try, but that might be worse. Let's have a go.
Let's have a go, man. This is exciting.
Let's try it old school.
I bet it's better.
Face to hole.
I bet it's better.
Is this any better?
So
Yeah,
much better.
Infinitely, obviously.
Oh, okay, cool. But anyway, I've been listening for a long time, and I thought, as someone who is also in recovery myself,
Okay.
and about the same time sober as Ian as well, I thought it'd be a good time to call and say best of luck for the weekend. I know
Thank you.
it's obviously going to be a difficult time.
Well, do you know what? The weekend's going to be all right because I've got the kids here. So I never quite got to the stage of having to use up with the kids here, so that's not going to happen. Sunday night is a little bit tricky, but I have booked a table for 6 o'clock Sunday evening, and so me and the boys and their mum are going to go out for a nice meal. That will probably take us through till about 8. I'm going to drive home listening to our friend Paul on Scala, which will be nice. So I should get home about 9, and then I'm done. If I can get home by 9 o'clock without buying drugs, if I can get home by 9 o'clock without buying drugs, I'm going to be all right for Sunday. And then that's that day. That's that day done.
Okay.
Oh, God, one of the
cool. Well,
cats
I
has
just
done
wanted to kind of say that.
So whereabouts are you on the? So hang on. So you say you're on the. So what? You're 6 days.
That weekend. Yes.
How may I ask? Did you have any time before? Where are you in the journey then?
I used to live in Germany and kind of fell deeply into it. And that was about 5 years ago. And I come back and initially come back to go to rehab and was living outside of London.
Yeah.
Down near my sister's. And that was super easy because it just wasn't about coke, I mean. But since coming back to London, it's just a lot more difficult. But I've had long periods of not using. I was staying at a friend in the countryside, and that was a brilliant couple of months, but come back. And just since lockdown, and I work in mental health as well, so it's quite difficult to work from home, and so I'm on a break from work at the moment as well. And, just trying to work from home, deal with my mental health, and then, having to support other people with theirs.
What support have you got for you?
Not too much right now. I've got my sister who's brilliant and some friends, but I've never really found. I've tried the steps multiple times, but it doesn't. I found it's never quite worked for me. I don't know whether it's. I've tried a few different things, but I don't know whether there's always a thing of am I not trying hard enough, or is this not the right option for me? There's always a question there.
You know what? It isn't for everybody. There are other ways. There are other ways of getting clean, but there's also the chance that you were sabotaging yourself.
That is it. It's such a complex thing to try and work out. Especially when you exist in your own head.
Well, that is the thing, and that's part of what's been exacerbated for a lot of addicts and alcoholics with lockdown and the isolation that we are. The going to the meetings. The disease is a disease of isolation, right? And going to meetings encourages us to be more sociable. And suddenly, for the last 8 months, we've been told to avoid people, and that is dangerous for people in our position. The evidence I have is that if from what I have seen, if people work the steps and follow the suggestions, then it works.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I've spent a lot of time in therapies like CBT and things like that to purposely, my problem is isolating myself anyway. So having done a lot of work to get out of that and practice, managing good connections with people, like making new friends, and because I've moved about a bit over the years, and then going into lockdown and then having that imposed.
Yeah.
It was a kind of really difficult period of time. But,
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, right?
Course,
and think before you answer it, because I've got an answer for me.
Okay.
Why don't you want to give up drugs?
I'm not saying that I don't want to. Sorry, why don't you want to?
Why don't you want to give up drugs?
I'm not saying. Well, because there's always a bit in me which will come up and say, "Hey, like you could be out walking and an old friend taps on your shoulder to say, hey man, how's it going?" And you really want to. I do want to, but I can want to 99% of the time. But there's always like a 1% which pops up.
I don't, and it's not a trick question, because I don't want to give up drugs.
No,
I don't want to, because I love, and I have to be careful. My kids are next door, but I love cocaine. I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. But I also know that I cannot have a relationship with it, because it will destroy my friendship here. It will destroy what I've got on the other side of that wall. It will destroy that wall. This house goes. This career goes. It will destroy everything. And I know that because I've come very, very close to it. So I don't want to give it up, because I love it so much, more than I could ever say in words.
What becomes an all-consuming relationship?
Yes.
It is the only relationship you will have. And it's kind of, I feel very much like it's, I don't want people to get offended, but to say it's almost like it's like being in an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost. It's an ultimate, there's a lot of, there's so many different, that's my experience.
But but there's part of me that thinks, there's not now. There has been, this relapse is slightly different. Let me go to the one before. There was part of me that thought that I still had some using in me, that I still be able to use successfully, and that I could still get something out of it, and that I needed it to make me feel powerful. I didn't think that this last time. It's slightly different, and I just wondered what. But let me try and find the words that I want to put this into a question. What are you going to miss? What are you going to miss if you stop doing drugs?
So I used to work in the music industry, and that and music, which is now why I quit after years, after I worked in the industry for like 20 years or so, and then got into mental health. It becomes so connected. It's almost like I miss. It's almost an association now. It isn't just the drugs. It's like I will pick up and then I will work on. That's the only time I will work on music, because I can't bring myself to do it.
Well, then don't work on music.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, for sure. This is what I'm doing when I'm not.
Yeah.
When I'm not using. But it's like everyone has. You were talking quite frankly. I missed it when it first went out on Tuesday's show.
Yeah.
But this morning I woke up and watched the very beginning, and you said it's like a really long wank.
It was an expensive wank, yeah. The boring one as well, yeah.
Everyone has like their rituals and their go-to things.
Yeah.
Who's the Tony Slattery? Who was saying that he would just watch like a TV on static.
Yeah.
And mine is going and working on some music. But it's not something I do outside of that. I think to answer your question, I think it would just be the excitement.
Yeah, I get that.
It's like, okay, I'm so excited. I need to go and pick this up and then run to the toilet, because that's how I'm excited. I'm going to crack myself with excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Hello?
Yeah.
Are you coming up? You going up? Are you both going up? What's happened?
It's 10 past, shall we go up?
Till 5. You can watch one more video. Okay. and then you can go. Hang in a second. Sorry, I'm doing some dadding.
That's all good. There's one more video.
Where's your phone?
I know.
It should be in that bag. Yes, I think it's in there.
The things we do when we want to just finish that last bit of the conversation.
It is in there. It's the red case, yeah?
My sister has 4 kids.
Sorry. Hey, listen, man.
There's no beginning, middle, or end conversation.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna stop hitting. Where are you hitting my head from? Listen, it's nice to talk to you. I'm gonna move on. Don't use this weekend.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Take care, man. Bye bye. Simple as that. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, you'd be very, very welcome to. I know it means about the excitement. The excitement. It's strange, isn't it? It's funny old world. Rubbish are they listening to next door? All rubbish is happening in this room tonight. Struggling to get. All we can do is land the plane today. That's your phrase. Whenever I wasn't feeling great on a talk radio, just land the plane.
Yeah, people get stuff out of it that you're not doing on purpose, so you don't have to do anything. Let's just get there. That's all you got to do.
There's a lot of thinking today of. I'm bored of talking about mental health.
I would like to hear the end of that thought.
I can't remember what it was.
Oh.
I'm bored of talking about it. I'm bored.
Yeah, keeping it to yourself works though, doesn't it?
No, but that's not. Well, no, it doesn't. But I can still. But the two things can coexist.
I know what you mean.
I'm bored of talking about it. I'm really bored. It's irrelevant keeping it to yourself. It's not. It's like saying, the world's round. Yeah, I know.
No. As long as it's not because you're feeling
bored.
All right.
Bored of it.
All right. As long as it's not because you're feeling self-conscious or anything.
Bored. Really bored. Is there a changing rooms tonight? You better believe it, baby. Changing rooms is happening right now. Let's get in there.
Let's do one.
Let's get in there early. I was thinking it's a change. I'm very. Scroll through those. Find us a changing rooms.
Let's find one we haven't seen before.
Hang on, let me just set up the shot here so they can see. There we go.
Right. Let's see, because we want a full episode. We haven't seen. I mean, what's this one? I kind of recognise it, but I don't know whether it's because I. Here we go. Right, this is the one. Changing rooms. Hang on. Stourbridge, West Midlands. More than Sally? Not me. Next door nurses Gina and Ben, Linda Barker and Laura's Llewellyn Bowen. Mwah. The finest. Handy out. Right, let's not read the spoiler. We're ready. We're prepped, ladies and gents. Have you got your cup of tea? We're going in. Changing Rooms, for anyone who wasn't around during the 90s, was a television programme that was inexplicably popular and led to a lot of people doing up their homes, messing up their homes, by creating themed rooms, feature walls, and indoor water features, as we saw last week. It was really popular. I mean, think Bake Off popular.
Oh.
And the premise was that two sets of neighbours would give each other the keys to their houses, go over and decorate each other's houses.
I don't think the sound is very good on this one. Hang on.
Oh, really?
Only a small window.
No.
Oh, it's got a hiss.
More light coming into the room. This area is always a
Oh, no.
No.
Sorry, guys. I was looking forward to that one because it was a Barker, Llewellyn Bowen.
Benenden.
We've done that one.
Now, Benenden is famous for many.
That one with the yellow shirt, I don't think we've done.
Special brand of sweet
Oh, terrible.
music in the home.
No, that's okay. Special.
Special.
That's okay. Right, go. You do it. You do it.
All right, here we go. We're going in. So there are a few things that you need to know as we go in. They will always disobey orders to avoid certain colours, avoid touching certain prized possessions, And what we hope for is a little bit of Schadenfreude at the end. That's what we hope for. Sometimes the cover-up is beautiful and seamless, and you can't tell that actually the neighbours are never going to speak again. But for the most part, this is a terrible idea for all concerned.
Brand of sweet music in the homes of two teams of enthusiastic DIYers.
My name's Jenny, and this is my husband John, who's a builder.
Size of his ear.
Right. Jenny's got a husband John, who is a builder.
So he's got one arm and a big ear.
So he's going to be helpful when they have to put the walls back up again.
I'm the secret weapon.
Hi, my name's Linda, and this is my sister Diane. We're both really into decorating and design, and we can't wait to get our hands on John and Jenny's room.
John and Jenny met through a scooter club and used to drive around on Lambrettas. But since they moved to this house and had a baby, Jenny prefers something safer.
No, she doesn't, but she gets lumbered with the kid.
Linda actually lives with her mother Joan, but Diane's house is just down the road, so they see a lot of each other and work well together. John and Jenny have been Linda's neighbours for 8 years. Let's hope they're still speaking after the changing rooms experience.
So, with the huge talents of our two designers, the joinery skills of Andy Kane, and £500 to spend, our teams must totally transform a room in each other's homes. Easy enough, eh? It's going to be a hard day's night.
Right, now we're going to find out who the designers are. They all have their little tendencies. Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen tends to go over the top, panto style, and Linda Barker break stuff.
She's just insane.
John and Jenny never use their dining room because, quite frankly, it's dark, narrow and unwelcoming. They've tried to brighten it up, but failed, which is why they've called us in.
We originally decorated it in the creams, thinking that it would make it a bit more airy, but it just hasn't.
I know if anyone ever comes to the house, they don't even stop to look in here. They'll just go straight to the kitchen.
Doesn't it look a little bit like David Turner's?
It does. It's Elmo. Look. It's Elmo.
I remember those curtains in the 90s. We had them at the top of the stairs. People that we bought the house from left them.
Right, they collect dust.
Yes, they do.
I would like to see this room a lot lighter and warmer. If it was in keeping with the house, with the age of the house, we'd be quite pleased, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
If it wasn't too garish, the colours would be...
So they want it in keeping with the house and they don't want it too garish.
Swords and Fish, that's, by the way, is the title of my new autobiography that I'm working on.
So, garish, in keeping. Let's see if they manage it.
Be quite pleased. And if this carpet was gone, we'd be made up, wouldn't we?
Just do it yourselves.
By contrast,
Whoa!
This is before, right?
It's the inside of Jeannie's lamp.
Flipping it.
Okay, there is generally always one neighbour for whom anything's going to be an improvement, including demolition.
Flipping heck, look at that. Just get the hookah pipe out.
You know, like in Wife Swap or not Dressed to Impress, but that other one, Come Dine With Me, there's always one couple who are lucky they're getting a night out.
Linda's bohemian den looks more like a junk shop than a living room. She's got very eclectic tastes and is a bit of a hoarder, so she needs help to clear the clutter.
This room is sort of developed rather than just being made, and it's full of memorabilia from trips that I've been on or gifts people have given me. I'd like to see a bright room, I think. Possibly somewhere where I can entertain friends.
But I really... says, Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen will walk in and go, nah, it's fine as it is, then leave.
I mean...
Yes, Gunstar, there is material on the piano.
Yes.
And truly, I've got such a broad remit. I just want to be surprised.
So, all ready and raring to go?
Yes.
Oh, look at that little face, he's all enthusiastic. Yellows, you're with Laura McCree, the very lovely Laura McCree, and oranges, you're with the very fragrant Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen. Time to swap keys, no peeping over the garden fence, and off you go!
Oh, Lawrence is going to go into that room.
Yeah, so he is. My guess is he's going to be withering.
And they better like it, because as you can see, there's no place to hide.
Okay.
Oh my God, Leather Lawrence.
We got a crotch shot there.
Now we've got all the rubbish out of the room. Recap on the scheme.
Well, we thought perhaps something French, sort of like a bistro-y type of scheme.
Right.
We want to Something's a warm room or it's a very cold room.
Yeah, and to emphasise the panels, I think,
Yeah.
more than they are.
Feels quite rustic, and I think
Do you believe that they came up with a French bistro theme themselves
No.
for a living room?
French is it's got that slightly Provençal feel. I'm a bit at sea with the bistro element, but we'll discuss that later. And I actually think that light, bright and fresh and warm, and you're looking at greens really, but very, very soft, very pretty.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Greens that we can use to really draw attention to the panelling. Like that.
Oh, lovely.
Very soft, yeah.
What we wanted to do was to make the room lighter. It was a very dark room, or is a very dark room, so we want to bring light into the room. So the predominant colour would be a neutral.
Oh no, I thought the boys were going to bed. No, they're pushing it. Okay, go on.
Hello, George.
Hello, Georgie boy. George, come sit with me, darling. I want to cuddle. I've not had a cuddle all day. I could do with it. Come on, come on.
Those greens look very yellow to me.
I think everything's faded on here slightly.
It's the 90s.
Neutral colour.
Right, but you didn't want
colour.
Yeah, we don't want to go whitey, starchy, cream starch. We want to bring a lot of brightness within the colour.
Yes.
And the colours are that you. Wait for later. But Linda, you said you like deco.
Yeah.
And I've gone for deco.
Right.
But differently, I've called it runaway deco. So we've taken the concept of deco, but created very much of an individual look. So I want girl power here.
Oh,
are you ready?
I've got it.
Girl
Right,
power,
everybody got
yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, it's the love theme from.
Watch it.
Oh, good, they're painting the door.
Watch it.
Green.
It's okay.
So,
what I especially love is that they're painting the door without removing the handles or taping them up. So.
Crackers. Yes, I like green.
what's he called it? He wouldn't be calling it green, it'll be something else.
This is the mid-green. Apart from that, I don't know.
Mid-green?
Mid-green.
That's very normal.
This is
I was expecting
mid-green.
pistachio,
Carol's got
avocado
cold.
I thought pistachio.
type thing. It is quite...
Yes,
Gosh,
pistachio.
I'm getting like him. Stop it. It's nice though.
It is, I like it. I like
There's so
green.
many walls you have to cover.
I know.
Sorry.
Fast. Now I'm going to let you in on the big secret.
Taking the dado off.
Right, I want to create an arch, but a square arch.
A square arch.
Yes.
Make the room
yes,
smaller,
right,
you're
square.
right. Make it smaller.
Yeah, because one of the problems was it was too small and narrow, right? And
Make
dark.
the room smaller. Isn't that right, George, my darling boy?
Oh, George.
What am I trying to say? Can't think. Mine's gone blank. A square thing.
With the plastic beam.
The plastic, horrible,
That's
looks
what
like
we wanted.
wood,
Yeah.
imitation beam.
Excellent.
So we're going to divide the room into two. So we have an entrance and we have a dining room.
Fabulous. Great. Fabulous.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Happy?
Very, very.
And you're happy because you're just dying to do it, aren't you?
Handy Andy always seems very begrudging to me. He never really wants to do anything.
Remember this?
Yes. It's in desperate need of something.
It was probably quite pretty in its day, a bit like all of us, really.
Yeah.
I think, number one project, let's scrape off some of the old varnish and wax. Let's get it
Right.
back a bit and then really
Yeah.
buff it up with some more wax.
Right.
Get it really nice and shiny. Then, very simplistically, take off the existing covering and use that as a pattern for the new stuff, which is, I think,
Ooh.
really pretty.
Yeah, lovely.
Be warned, that is all we've got. And I think we'll definitely decide
Leave
to do
that-
this in calico.
That
If
back
not,
panel.
leave it. Did you say leave it? Did you say
Leave it, leave it. It
I
tones
so
in.
like you. Can I have you every week?
Right, the floor's in really good condition. So what I want to do is paint it. Yeah.
Right.
And the
Okay,
colour,
yes.
I'd like to paint it.
Yes.
Go on, do the drum roll.
Go on.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What, pink? Doing a bit pink. She said...
She's worse. I remember her. I like her. I like her a lot. But she is worse than Lawrence.
She's proto-Barker, I think.
Yeah, she pushes it further than Lawrence does, and hers will be the worst of the two. I guarantee it.
It's when she said girl power. I'm
Yeah.
thinking it's going to end up looking...
Yeah, he holds back. He holds back. I think sometimes she won't.
Well, let's see. Let's see what that colour is.
Isn't it?
Was that raised voices I just heard?
That is going to be.
I knew it. Pink.
Pink floor.
Pink floor.
Pink, pink sunshine. That's a good song. Who was that?
Fuzzbox.
Fuzzbox. I interviewed. Is it Vicky from Fuzzbox?
We both did.
Did she come on the show?
Yeah.
I've interviewed her a couple of times. Then she's lovely, really, really lovely. Oh, right.
Right, hang on.
Is it bedtime, guys? You're right. You're tired, aren't you? What's it? You're right, darling. You look a bit down. Is anything wrong? Just tired. Can we leave the phones downstairs, please? Would that be all right? Thank you. Turn it off. Turn off your alarms, please, eldest son. So while we're doing this, let's do a little bit of business, guys. You what? Well, tough. It's bedtime. Go to bed hungry. Outrageous behaviour. Where is it? Are you ready, guys? Because the whole show has stopped for bedtime. What's not turning off? The TV's not turning off. Get the TV controller. Don't worry about that. Turn the TV off. Jesus, I mean. Hello? The whole internet is waiting for you to go to bed.
Well.
What?
Meanwhile, let's just
Jesus.
take on.
Please turn the television off.
Take in the full horror of that salmon pink. It's about to go on someone's floor.
Get on the floor. Crawl. Crawl, boy. You get bum slaps as you go. You get bum slaps. Bum slaps. Bum slaps.
Good night.
Guys.
And 2.
I love you. That's it. There's lights on in your room. Turn the electric blanket off. There's a big stash of those dandies and beanos in that bag. Let me know what you make of them. But I would suggest going to sleep because you're both really tired. I love you guys.
Night, boys.
Good night, my darlings. Oh, my boys. Oh, and George is my other little boy who is... I love a little bit more. And...
He's working on the cutes at the moment, isn't he, George? Because he knows that his sister's in the doghouse. Because she brought a mouse in.
There we go. Rosemary says, I've regressed. Bedtime lecture and changing rooms. This is it. This is it. This is the 90s for you guys. We are recreating the full 90s experience. Pete, go to bed.
Don't make me come up there.
Press play.
I like that reaction. Wow. That was a cool reaction. So you don't mind
It's the same colour as her cardigan.
the floor being that colour?
Why not? Oh, why not?
Because
Why
it's a
not?
floor.
I don't live here.
Brilliant.
Oh,
And then,
actually, but I've not seen a floor painted like that.
we're going to
the only floor I've ever seen.
right, and round the wood. Right, the walls are basically going to be cream,
Yeah. Yeah.
but round the woodwork,
Oh, lovely.
all round the windows,
Yeah.
picture out,
Yeah. Windows. Yeah.
runaway deco.
Oh, Jesus.
What is deco about those colours?
Oh, God, it makes me want to puke.
It's going to be the panto, isn't it? It's going to be panto.
Hello. Hi.
Oh wow! I'm saying grinning away at you. They're not noticing this creation behind you.
What do you think of this then, hey?
I think shocking old shite, that's what I think of it.
Blimey. Is that to hang on that light?
That is to hang like that, yes, and alter. Well,
Can I
some
just
of these.
say, right, late 90s, girls rocking those jeans. There's something about the cut of 90s, late 90s, early 2000s.
Hipster bootcut jeans.
Yeah, it's so simple.
Yeah.
And it works.
Well, you say it works, but the underwear was always peeping out. Nothing you could do about it. We all started wearing thongs, and everyone started seeing Pirate's eye patch.
Thong spotting, wasn't it? Was the game. I was never really into that, but I just like the cut of the jeans. I think they look great.
These.
They look great.
Alternate ones of these and some plug chain.
Are you into modern art then?
No, not really.
Can tell.
What's a 260s?
120.
1200.
Play chess now or drafts or something.
Don't be frightened of it.
Oh, they're going to...
Sorry? Oh! Big boy's going to get out! I'm sure he won't.
No, he won't move. We surprised Big Boy sitting on the sofa yesterday. He thought he was safe.
He's still in there. Thank you, George. No, because Big Boy's
I mean, so it looks like they're marking out the floor to paint
Well, remember, guys.
chessboard.
Well, there's no time to skip around in this house. Diane has to get to grips with the jigsaw and finish off Laura's wall panels.
Tell you what, girl, considering that's the first time you've never done it.
He does it every time, doesn't he?
Patronising.
Well, he thinks he's being matey and laddie. But
I'm going to see what changing rooms memorabilia we can get on eBay.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what, it's very good.
Great.
Oh, stop it.
What we got?
Donald Trump is being taken to hospital less than 24 hours after testing. Oh, positive. Sorry, I'm not laughing at that. I see what I'm laughing at. Is I've got my camera set up to spot movement in there. Look at all these images. All these stills are of that. Yeah, Donald Trump has been taken to hospital. Hashtag pray for Trump. You got it.
Gosh.
You know it.
How are you feeling, love? You're looking a bit tired, a bit peaky.
I am. I want to get in my bath and in my bed. But that handy Andy, God, he's doing my head in today.
What's he doing now?
He's such a pain in the...
Right, girls, where do you want it?
As if by magic or arrangement.
He's a pain in the anus.
Hello.
You know what it is? It's Barbie's dream house.
Right.
That pink and purple combination. That isn't deco. That's Mattel.
Moaning about.
Moaning.
We moaning about.
Yeah.
End of the day, you should be happy. What was happening to that there?
It doesn't fit.
That's fit.
Oh my God! Andy's not perfect.
Oh, look at that.
And so
Looking on eBay, guys. I'm just seeing if there's any changing rooms memorabilia that we could possibly invest in.
Surely a couple of painting shirts.
There's got to be something.
we leave Laura and Andy to finish the arch, while us ladies get to work on calicos.
Did you see it?
Why would you make a room smaller? That was the room that was small anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sofa covers, Roman blinds.
It always makes the mind boggle for me that they spend a lot of time on certain things and it's never the fundamentals. They'll spend ages making a piece of art. Meanwhile, they're, stapling MDF to tables.
Curtains, more curtains, and some shocking cushions.
Barbie will be thrilled.
That's going on lovely there.
It's like a real bluey slatey black,
Well, I
isn't
think
it?
it's bluey. It's ink black in it.
It's ink black.
It's a bluey, slatey black.
Exactly. I've never been able to sell anyone a glossy black floor so easily before in my life.
Well, I mean, otherwise it looks like a car park, doesn't it? I think that this was the house where really anything is going to be an improvement.
Oh, God, this is going to wake them up in the morning.
Oh, that floor.
Idea was it to have
If I had like a sort of playhouse in the garden and I had kids and I said, should we go? Tell you what, let's go to a paint shop. You pick any colours, we'll paint it any way you want it, and I don't care. And if the kids pick that for the walls or the floor, I go, yeah, do you know what? It's the playhouse, not in my actual house.
Hell no.
Pink.
No.
I don't know whose idea was it to have
I think it was your idea to have the colour pink. Don't you agree, Di?
Okay, I'll admit, I wanted the colour pink.
What?
But who wanted the floor?
She says she wanted the colour pink, but this is the woman who lives inside Jeannie's lamp. We're not taking advice from her, surely, when you're the designer.
I hate life.
I mean, this.
Pray for our president, please.
This. Not my president.
Pink, more to the point.
Do you know, I don't know which is worse, a black floor or a pink floor.
Look how narrow that is. And they've made it smaller.
Yeah, it looks like a bowling alley.
Jesus.
Oh well, full marks to both teams for getting into the spirit of things. So it's the beginning of day 2 and it feels a bit like the calm before the storm.
Whoa, there you go. There's a problem with those trousers. There's the problem with those trousers.
It's the bum crack woman.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And there was usually a little tat at the base of the spine there as well, just for those moments.
You don't mind?
The pink one, no, is not a bedroom. It's a downstairs room.
What?
She's been up all night doing cocaine and thinking, I've got it, I can see it, I can see it.
What do you mean, what's happened?
I didn't know you were going to have vertical panels.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
No.
I said to you, when you showed me those colours, I
This
said
woman,
to you...
a lot of people in the chat are saying gaslighting. Totally. She is blaming it all on them.
You picked the pink.
I told you this. You agreed. Wow.
Yes. This is before we knew that term.
It's going to be shocking. When you put those purples and pinks together, you go and go, wow! And you go, that's what we want.
Okay, it's my fault.
You.
Wow.
Thing is, here's the thing, right? That the woman, the yellow contestant, is insane anyway. She's still living with mum. And
no, her sister is.
Yeah, the one on the left.
Oh, that one. No, that one's living... No, she's not living with her mum. I thought she lived down the road with mum, and so she spent a lot of time with her.
Oh, I thought that mum lived next door. I thought mum lived in that house next door. Guys,
That's not what I understood.
Can someone...
Do you want to go back?
No, God, no. Yeah, I do, actually. So 10:31 is...
Right, yeah.
All right, so let's get the living arrangements sorted out.
Actually lives with her mother Joan, but Diane's house is just down the road.
So who's Diane?
Here we go. All right. Diane is the one on the left, because I remember thinking, oh, hello, Diane. So look,
This is my husband, John, who's a builder.
I'm the secret weapon.
Hi, my name's Linda, and this is my sister,
Linda.
Diane. We're both really into decorating and design, and we can't wait to get our hands on John and Jenny's room.
Hang on.
John and Jenny met through a scooter club and used to drive around on Lambrettas. But since they moved to this house and had a baby, Jenny prefers something safer. Linda actually lives with her mother Joan, but Diane's house is just down the road.
Okay, so that makes it worse. There's going to be a senior citizen living in Barbie's dream house too. She's got to put up with that.
She has got... so she, living with mum, she's of an age, something has happened there. I don't know if it's a car crash, a heartbreak or something. So she has no grip on reality. She's mummy's little girl, right?
Well, she might be a carer.
I think she cares too much.
Well, I mean...
And so the gaslighting Johnny Rotten lookalike is doing whatever she wants and going, no, but you said you wanted it. But not on camera, but you said you wanted it.
Yeah.
Go on.
The knickknacks, maybe... the knickknacks might give away a little bit of...
I don't think we call them knickknacks anymore.
Yeah, the knickknacks...
We call them Irish.
On the... oh, my God. The knickknacks on the dresser. The dolls from holidays and stuff.
This woman's a lunatic.
Yeah.
That space bar. Let's do this.
I don't think this colour scheme's not going to do her any good.
What? Oh, when did this happen?
You.
What's happening?
What do you mean, what's happened?
I didn't know you were going to have vertical panels.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
No.
I said to you, when you showed me those colours, I
Mr.
said
Robus,
to you, it's going to be shocking.
Please stop, pause. It's the sort of person who has loads of cats. Can we time Mr. Robus out, please? We will not indulge in cat shaming.
No.
Time out. Goodbye. You have a solid think about what you've done, Mr. Robus. Solid think. Continue.
When you put those purples and pinks together, you go and go, wow! And you go, that's what we want.
Okay, it's my fault.
You. But I love it. It's going to look fab. Don't worry.
I love this.
What's this going to... Pink.
Honestly, that's how I was talking on Saturday night.
pink.
That ain't good.
Pink. Right, calm down, take a deep breath, listen to me. When you contrast pink with purple...
Here's the thing. Have they ever been in a real house where people actually live? Not the Ideal Home exhibition at Earl's Court, where people actually live and have to spend every single day of their lives.
Pink with purple. Pink with purple, man. It's Barbie. And it looks bloody awful in Barbie's house as well, but just no one's told her.
And you put more purple, it makes the pink shout louder. If you do it all pink, then it's not so... You've not got anything to contrast with it to make it shout.
She's talking utter
That is bollocks.
balls.
That is nonsense.
So it blends in more.
So not limestone cream just to make it...
No. Pink. You can't backtrack. People can't backtrack with me.
There it is. Basically, she does not want to have the discussion. She's already drawn a picture of it. She's bought the paint. We're doing it. And she's going to shout louder if you
Lino
disagree.
says, I think we should all take a step back and wait to see the finished product. Okay.
Oh, we will.
You've got to have the confidence to go with what you originally thought of. That's what design and being creative is all about.
Put your hands down.
Pull your trousers up. Go and wipe your nose.
That looks stunning. That looks really stunning.
Like it?
I love the way that the scheme is building up because it's like layer upon layer.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we started off with the
Do you know what that says to me, that wall? Village Hall.
mid-tone green, then we got the darker, now we got the lighter, then we got the floor in as well.
Yeah.
So each time there's another layer on it.
Yeah. Oh, it looks fab. Really good, yeah.
I think we're going to win.
I think we're going to win.
Win?
I think
Yeah,
we've won
I didn't-
already.
I didn't realise it was a competition.
No, but I think they are going to win.
Get him on the show. I messaged him on Twitter. He didn't reply.
The fact that if we win, that means that they lose.
Oh, that's my dining room. Oh, don't say that.
As long as we win the holiday, I don't care.
Right, to create art, Di, you need to put energy in it. You can't...
Oh, she's going to spend time making some art. This is what we were talking about earlier.
I love this woman though because I think she's a genius. She don't give us stuff.
Oh, she don't have to live there.
Exactly. She doesn't have to live there.
I find it interesting though that she's not one of the first designers you think of when you think of this programme.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many shows she actually did.
Yep.
Just like pussyfoot around.
Oh, she did a
You
few.
got to
I
go for
recognise her.
it.
She did a few.
Well, that's one approach, but Lawrence, who, as we know, is trained as a fine artist, has a rather different one.
Seems right to stick a little bit of a French landscape somewhere. And
He flipping loves it. Was it last week he did Ayers Rock on a wardrobe?
Yeah, it's my man. That's my man.
That's Grandma's piano.
That's my man.
What is that? That looks
Come and
like,
paint my piano, Lawrence.
that looks sort of 1930s.
That's my man.
the piano is quite a large lump of timber.
Right, solid, strong strokes. Lots of energy, get it done.
I'm going to be really clever now and get a bit of horizon action. It's called aerial perspective when you have a much paler, bluer version of the landscape on the horizon.
But energy.
Shut up. I think this woman's got too much energy.
And
if you know what I'm saying.
we know where it's come from.
Go for it.
I love it. That's my boy. He'll spend 5 hours doing that instead of actually making the room look decent.
Yeah, this is the right music. Flipping it.
Right, let's see this.
Wow. Excellent.
I think that was vaguely French.
Oh, French. Old Will.
Laugh it up, orange shirt. Wait to see your dining room.
Excellently. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
It's like just in nice in that little dark piece of grey wood.
All right.
Brilliant.
Okay, now where's Andy?
Oh, he got the kick and the slap. The kick and the slap. That is good.
You all right?
What, mate?
Yeah.
Stop it, that alone. Stop drawing attention to it. It'll go away. We've actually kind of retailored the scheme slightly since we haven't seen an enormous amount.
Of course he did. Andy's a geezer. He's one of the lads. Lads. Right, so we spent all that time. So far, we've got no curtains, no furniture. But at least we've got a nice painting on the piano.
I think so far it looks all right. It looks all right.
Amount of you. But I do need you two to like really thunder into. We've got 3 projects. Putting curtain pots on. Pretty simple. And then a bench and 2 benches and a table.
I just need to do a little bit of business, guys. Sorry about this. We've got to do the business. We got to do the business. You know this. I should have missed the opportunity on it. We go here. We go here. We go.
These. But no MDF. Just like pine, please. Oh, don't make me beg.
How do you think they're doing in our house? God, as long as it's not pink and purple. After working with pink and purple.
Yeah. No, I doubt it.
No. I think
I'd be surprised if there was an Adam and Eve-ish sort of maybe. I don't know, a garden.
A garden. But it won't be green, will it, with Lawrence? It'll be...
Do you think so?
Gold with...
I don't know, sometimes
fluffy pink balls hanging down from...
No.
How wrong can they be?
So what would be your worst nightmare? One thing?
Barbie pink.
Barbie pink would not be good.
No.
They've been primed to say that. What was it you said the other day that they often see?
They'd send the runners back and forth, and the runners would have like white paint splashed on their trousers.
Yeah.
But someone said something. That's too much of a coinkydink, isn't it? Barbie pink, Mattel pink and purple combo.
Pink.
Why not? What's wrong with Barbie pink?
I'm more of an action man, you know.
I can't believe where the time's gone. I'm showing you the dining room table. Quick! Right, and here it is. Table and chairs.
Where do you want this?
And more.
What?
Excellent.
Oh my God, really?
Oh, man.
It's going to have to go on its sides. Can't move hands with the legs.
Go in and sign up.
Very slowly.
All right.
Hey.
Can you get the curtains up as quickly as possible?
Okay. Take that end.
They seem to be skipping over quite a lot of stuff.
Stay. Lawrence, what do you think?
The end. Right. Come on, quick.
Oh Jesus! Go and buy a real painting. Get a photo of your mum blown up and stick it. Go and do something that's taken 5 minutes to do. Although Catherine's work is available. But,
I did a painting today that looked a bit like a brain hemorrhage. This would induce one.
Catherine's picture that she says looks like a brain hemorrhage is excellent, and I'm suggesting you should sell that painting.
I probably will.
Put it
once I'd got over the fact that it hadn't turned out the way I wanted it to, right? Now I can see a beautiful big pink rose in it, but it's just, my expectation versus the reality. Sometimes, it's the paint does what it will.
Cosmic Tone makes a great point. Cosmic Tone makes a great point, and that makes sense. Are the BBC America versions shorter than the original ones? Yes, they are.
Because they'll have adverts in.
Are. 21 instead of probably 28. 29 even. Where can we get uncut changing rooms? Because I've just looked on eBay, there's nothing. These are the only ones. I wonder if they're on BritBox.
We must investigate.
No, they won't be on Brit. If anyone knows where we can get uncut, the pure stuff.
We want unadulterated CR.
Oh, yeah. Oh, done.
Well, Jenny and John wanted something different, and they've certainly got it.
Oh my God!
Holy
that's
sugar
outrageous.
Private
torrent site. If anyone finds any links for uncut, hooky or otherwise, torrent sites, anything like that, let me know. Send them over.
Flipping it! Look at that though. Look. Oh, yeah, it's Big Boy. That's what we heard the other day.
Yeah, we just check on the Hive camera. It's Big Boy crying. Poor little boy.
Well, he was always noisy, wasn't he?
It's different. It's not the pained yelp it was when he had bollocks.
No, it's a kind of, is there anybody there?
He's probably just checking to see if there's anyone there. He's not eating yet. His food is still there. Okay, all right, that's fine. We're all good.
Yes, so that That right there. That happened in someone's house.
Pinks and purples are not the most relaxing colours for a dining room, but nobody will forget eating here in a hurry.
And you would eat in a hurry, wouldn't you? Uncomfortable chairs, decorating table.
Nah, mate.
I don't think so.
Purple siding, look, that's awful.
Oh, God.
Wow. What are they going to say when they come in? I do not know. However, you surpassed yourself here, girl.
Yeah, let's pause this, because someone said, what is this link? No, that's
an American version.
American. If I weren't so busy, you'd get timed out for that. Absolute waste of time.
Do you think? It's outrageous. It is slightly outrageous, but...
Slightly?
Pink, isn't it? It's very pink. Pink, pink, pink. But we got a bit of lilac in there as well. I'm sort of happy with it. Favourite piece?
She's sort of happy with... She's not pleased with it. She doesn't like it.
She made it up.
Wicked Mum says we should have a look on YouTube for episodes.
Oh, thanks for that. Let's go back to YouTube where we're watching this.
The table and chairs. They're brand new and it's a bargain. I think the table...
It's not a bargain. You paid probably more than it's worth.
It was £129.
Whoa!
And the chairs were £8 each.
They look so comfortable,
£8 for a family dining chair
Yeah.
that a child's going to sit on.
Here's the thing: you're getting a dining table, getting chairs. You got to spend a little bit on chairs.
Here's the thing: when we got married, we got given vouchers. We spent the money on a proper dining room table that we thought would last forever.
Okay, here we go. We've just been sent.
We've seen this one.
Neighbours.
Yeah, we've seen this one. This is from BBC America. Timer out. Timer out. We don't know who that is, right? That's a timeout. That is a timeout because
we've seen this one.
Budget of £500. Yeah. We did it for £535.21. Did you enjoy the experience? It was hard going. The girls were fantastic. We had a really good laugh, but it was hard. I think it's the pink. It winds you up, doesn't it?
It's winding her up and she's just painting it. They've got to live there.
Lots of colour, isn't it? I think it is. Pink.
No, that's not the same person that was jailed. That's not the same person.
I don't quite know how to put this, but...
Is it?
No. I'm dying to see your faces. Open your eyes. Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh my God!
He's holding it in. His face.
Can we time Papa Morph out, please, for not being able to read news stories and recognise faces, please? Thank you.
God, it's wild! Bright pink! You said bright pink! It's wild, it's like a different house.
If only it were.
It's fairly radically different from what you left yesterday. I can't believe it. Really loud.
He hates it.
Of course he bloody hates it. I hate it.
Yeah.
Do you like it? Well, it's a shock.
It's different.
That's a no. That's not a yes, is it? It's a shock. And he's going to say it's different.
Do you hate it?
I don't hate it.
No, you don't hate it.
It's growing on me.
This is a room to go crazy in, isn't
Hang on a
it?
minute. Someone, let me just someone says he mouths the F word. Let's just check.
Well, it's a shock.
It's different.
Do you hate it?
I don't hate it.
No, you don't hate it.
It's growing on me.
This is a room to go crazy in, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't believe it. You said bright pink. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, who spotted that? Who spotted that? Well done, Dave. You could actually hear him.
Oh my God. God, it's wild. Bright pink. You said bright pink.
Well spotted.
It's like a different
Well
house.
spotted.
It's fairly radically different from what you left yesterday. I can't believe it. Really loud. Do you like it? Well, it's a shock.
It's different.
Do Do you hate it?
Don't hate it.
No, you don't hate it.
It's growing on me.
This is a room to go crazy in, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's great.
No, you don't.
Wild.
Liar.
Lawrence has really gone to town this time. Linda's once cluttered den has become a beautifully elegant French-style garden room. Very tidy and spacious. But I wonder what Linda will make of it.
It looks very, very different from the student common room.
Nor off.
Before. How many sofas were in here?
Too many.
Too many.
Too many. As an experience, though, how was it for you?
I've really enjoyed this one because, you know, it's been nice weather. Jenny and John have been very good. And, what they wanted was lovely. It was absolutely right for the room.
What did you spend your greatest amount of money on?
Well, it was the dining table and the benches were inordinately expensive, really. It was £140 once they'd been stained. Because there's a lot of timber in there.
Best Buy?
Best Buy was kind of quasi-free. It's the slate used as table mats because, of course, they can then write the names in chalk.
Yes, I noticed that. My name didn't seem to be down there, but
yours
obviously
is under the
I wasn't
grapes.
invited to that. No, I lifted the grapes up to check, actually.
You did
I'm
as well.
sad.
You did.
And I thought, okay. What's your favourite piece, then?
I like the floor. Painting the floor to look like slate, I think, works very well against the green. But also the fabric, which was quite expensive. It was £15 a metre, so it was just sprinkling it around. But it's the right kind of, floral, slightly knocked back look.
I would have stained them for free.
Look for in here.
With a £500 budget,
animal.
you've come in at £478.29.
That's rather good. I think
Fantastic.
I'll have one at home.
And yeah, the chat is right. He was ahead of his time with slates instead of... I mean, he's using them as table mats, but it's a tiny way away from plates.
I like writing the names on. I just don't like the touch of slate, so I wouldn't.
No, you're not a fan?
No, I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable.
Oh. Anyway, the room is better, but it was only ever going to be better, wasn't it?
How are you feeling?
Absolutely.
You said to them, so you should be. Open your eyes.
God, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's green.
Diane, look at the chair.
Green.
Oh, great.
I knew it.
God's
Look at the
floor. Look at the tables.
I mean, it's better than they deserve after what they did to the other house.
It is.
Oh, and there's look down there. The
mural. I got a mural.
Got a little Lawrence original on your piano.
Is that a mural? A mural's a wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a painting.
Yeah, because a mur is a wall, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got mur. Le mur,
it's
a
le
wall.
mur. It's a wall. That's more of a piano. Yeah, I mean, they've just turned next door's house into something that My Little Pony would suggest might be a little bit too much. And they get this. I don't think there's any justice, to be honest.
One thing that I disliked really,
Absolutely lovely.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's wild. It's wild, man. It's wild.
I'd love to know if it ever came out that they hated it. Look at his body language, hands in pockets.
Absolutely beautiful. That's it from Merseyside by all accounts. It's sound on all sides. It's great, isn't it? Okay, join us again next week on Changing Rooms. Bye-bye.
Carol.
Right, I'll be off. Are you gone?
He's a married man, you know.
Oh, they have a lot of fun, don't they?
It's like the end of a Burt Reynolds or a Jackie Chan film. You get to see the fun they had making it.
We're making changing rooms. Are you doing the Muppet Show? Yum.
Sexual harassment there.
Maybe we should paint
I knew we should have gone Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Okay, here's
A
what
brand of sweet music.
Okay, well, in summary, Jesus, that's my summarization of that. That was
Yeah.
that was horrendous, man.
But it just goes to show that some neighbours really are very tolerant, and there was some real human restraint and patience shown there on behalf of the orange team. I mean, God, pink and purple. And when the designer is saying it was all a bit too much,
she was
as
really
if it happened
blaming it on...
behind her back. She was.
Found the odd 30-minute episodes. I'll have to have a look. I'll have a look in the week. If anybody knows where we can get some, because we want the full works. Because that's about 8 minutes shy there of what we need. My God, it's some full episode, 29 minutes. All right, we got one. Look at the quality of that.
There's an enormous amount of stuff.
Oh, it's a later. It's Lawrence.
Maybe it could do with a little bit of reorganisation.
2003.
Okay, all right. So Lawrence hosted
Lived
it,
in a
did he?
cosily ordinary.
What happened to Carol then? Here you go, you're like this. Mi casa, tu casa.
Wow.
Okay, you like this.
Sala y dormitorio.
Probably the worst thing that Carol could do was stain my pine darker. That would be horrific.
Sería horroroso.
Pero
no creo que lo haga.
Swingers.
Carol y Keith tienen una sala bien aprovechada. La primera vez que entramos, la pintamos de blanco y nada más. Pero queremos algo más luminoso. O algo más vivo.
I'm going... Oh, you couldn't see that. I'm so sorry.
That was the subtitles.
It was subtitled. I am going to find and curate the largest collection of uncut episodes of
Mi Casa, Tu Casa.
Hey, we should mention our sponsors. Thank you very much to Poseidon Safety Management. I can't get out of this thing now.
No, this is the problem. You can never leave.
Why am I stuck in this?
Lively.
She looks like the one at a naked video.
And now's the chance. I mean, it's really a bit of a party.
Now, Poseidon have been in touch and they're not happy with something.
Oh.
We have a complaint. Dear Ian, this is from Nick at Poseidon. I think I can show you this without ruining any thing here. Dear Ian, it is with regret that I must write this letter to you after discovering something quite alarming.
Yeah.
We have been proud to support the late night alternative for several weeks and truly believe that the show is a masterpiece. Thank you, Nick, and thank you to all the team at Poseidon.
And you're right.
As you know, when we began advertising with you, we suffered a series of genitalia-related calls from an unknown caller. This matter was being investigated, and we considered the possibility... We considered the possibility that it was known telephone pervert Richard Gregorian in a fit of jealousy over his lack of company mascot and anger at being bald. Bald people can get very angry. This morning, I came into the office. When I came into the office, I listened back to the telephone calls we had overnight. You would not believe my shock when I heard quite clearly, the distinctive Mancunian accent of one Catherine Boyle talking about penises. This shocked me for several reasons. He lists 4. 1. Does Catherine Boyle have a penis?
I mean, define have.
2. She has.
I have access to 1.
2. Why would Catherine Boyle, a professional broadcaster, demand help with her penis?
I refer you to answer 1.
3. Has Catherine Boyle secretly been calling us saying penis for several months and cleverly disguising her voice?
No.
4. Is Catherine Boyle really Catherine Boyle?
Well, technically, no.
I would hope that we can clear this whole genital mess up and that you will have some stern words with Catherine and tell her she needs to keep her penis to herself. And that's Nick Elliott there, the director of Poseidon. Nick, Nick, my name is Piers Brosnan.
Yep.
I would like to apologise on behalf of the late night alternative, and in particular that monkey foul mouth piece of trash. that monkey foul mouth piece of trash, Catherine Boyle. She is obsessed with penis and phoning up.
Look at your eyes.
She said, "What now?"
You've been fake tanning.
She's obsessed with penis and phoning up places in Devon and Cornwall and saying the word penis to them. You have my sincere apologies. It will never happen again. Ever.
Penis.
Thank you. That's from James Bond there. So that's that. 34sp.com.
Yeah.
Talk to me about this company, because this is a great company. Unlike the other 3, I'm joking. This is a great company.
Let me tell you about 34sp.com. Web hosting, specialising in WordPress. They'll give you 3 months free to set up your website with the code TLNA.
And if you do it, let us know and we'll plug your website.
Not only that, they're brilliant. They look after their staff. They pay them the living wage. They give them pizza parties. They're just generally great guys. 34sp.com. Web hosting with a heart.
And they are good. They, you know all this. I think we've mentioned this. Oh, I said we were going to look at some of their reviews. Let's look at some of their reviews. 34sp.com reviews. Because the how do we do Google reviews? I don't really know how the internet works. Google reviews. How do you get Google reviews? If I just type it in 34sp.com. Here we go. It's around here somewhere. How do you find Google reviews?
Isn't it one of the things up the top? Maybe. Yeah.
He sent me an email. He sent them to me in an email. Let's find them. Just bear with us, caller.
I'm going to sneeze.
Here we go. Check out our online reviews. 194 reviews, 4.9. There we go. Let's have a look at this now. 4.9 out of 149. I always go to the. Let's go to the 2.
Thank you, Dave.
Can you go I don't know if you can go. Just go to the 2. Martin from 2 weeks ago. I've been using 34SP for their services for the best part of 20 years. The internet's not been around that long, Martin, so that's not true. I've always found them very responsive, always helpful and reliable. I've used other services in that time, but keep coming back. Cuffley Scout Group.
This is the thing. They give a significant proportion of their sites. How does it work?
Yeah.
They host registered charities for free.
Yeah. 18 months ago, we made an out of the blue application to 34SP to agree our use of their offer to provide free web hosting for small registered charities. They accepted us, and since that time, we've greatly benefited from the benevolence this generous sponsorship affords us. We use the 34SP WordPress hosting plan to run our website. You can get it free for 3 months for TLNA. This plan makes an appreciable difference to our ability, particularly as a group of volunteers, to provide and maintain a secure, reliable, 34SP, you are the best.
Yeah.
And the response from the owner, you guys are a piece of trash. Get off of my internet. I've used 34... Here we go, another 5-star a month ago. I've used 34sp.com for about 20 years. In that time, I've never had cause to consider moving. Their service is exemplary, simply brilliant. I'm always delighted. There's a response. Tony Price, 5 stars. Alan White, 5 stars. Timothy Green, white and green. Suddenly I'm suspicious. Two names of colour. Dwayne Bell, 5 stars. You know, that's a ridiculous... 4.9 out of 194.
Brilliant.
You'd be hard pushed.
Because normally people only write reviews when they're dissatisfied.
Yeah. Oh, that's my game. 34sp.com is the place. Big up the Gregor. What can I say? Here's something. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Divorce solicitors, they do a little bit more than that as well. So I would go and have a little look. If you have any issues around a divorce or kids or you know that kind of family stuff, gelaw.co.uk. Richard is great. He's been a huge supporter of mine and Katherine for a long time, and been for a long time. And the prizes that we've been giving away recently, he's paid for them. He has paid for them. So thank you. And look, we are getting very close to the end of our current relationship with James at Mark. Let's go to their website, SommersWasteSolutions.com. I've typed it in wrong, hang on. www.sommerswaste. There we go. Let's go and have a little look at their old website.
So the deal with them is they're a family business run by 2 brothers.
What are they looking at? What are they looking at on the internet here?
Waste solutions. They're looking at making your life easier.
Or are they looking at waste? Rickshaw Ricks. Whoa. Look, see here. Look what's going on here. Look at that. Yeah, oh yeah, there it is. Right, now I want to look at this list on the left. Who are Rickshaw Ricks, please?
Globe Pharmacy.
Raj
Red Spot.
Booth. Rickshaw Ricks.
I'm going to look them up.
Rickshaw Ricks.
And what are Rickshaw Ricks getting rid of?
Rickshaw Ricks, the Dilraj, Globe Pharmacy, MCR 500. Look, it's over there.
It's a restaurant.
That's right, it's here. Rickshaw Ricks sounds great.
Unfortunately, it's closed.
Oh, no. Permanently closed. I wonder if the COVID's got it. I wonder if the COVID's got it. Rickshaw Ricks is a great name. It's
Right.
okay. I'd love a Rickshaw Ricks right now.
I know, I'm getting quite peckish again.
The Dilraj.
Rajputh, you know that as a restaurant, right?
Yeah. It's here on the computer screen. Here. No, I think you mean it's there, actually.
They're brilliant. If you, as part of your business,
have
have to
they updated the page?
dispose of waste in multifaceted ways, you might be getting different invoices in every month from different companies. Here's the thing, they can do everything. Give them a shout, have a chat with them. They will give you some advice. They will see if they can help you out. They reckon they can probably save you money and certainly make you a hell of a lot greener.
God, definitely. And it is, it's our last day with them. And all there's someone we'll call someone from Canada, but all we can say is thank you.
Yeah.
You took a punt before this had even started, before we even knew what was going on. And the chances of you watching this needing a waste solutions company, very slim. But just keep it in the back of your head. You never know, your jobs might change, positions might change, a family member, might be having a very weird, perhaps slightly dull conversation over dinner. You can go, oh, I know just what you need. And we just want to say thank you to James and Mark and to Bob for your support when we didn't have any support, when this was not a thing. And we respect that, and we're really grateful. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciated.
Get out of here, you losers.
And listen, we're hoping it may have sown a seed. The Somers Waste Solutions have been around for years. They'll still be around when it comes into your head that you might need something sorted out for your restaurant once you properly open again, or whatever it might be. Rickshaw Ricks, when you get back on your feet or on that rickshaw, you
start
shout.
Getting pulled.
Give them a shout.
We've got a message.
Kath, Ian, how are you doing? It's Mary. I'm the arty one that chats to Kath on WhatsApp, and I just thought I'd say hello, really. And just see what's going on. I haven't phoned before in terms of phoning this show, so I just thought I'd say hello. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
She's brilliant. She's been really helping me out. Really helping me out.
What was I going to say then? Oh, I'm hoping that they're going to put our phone number in Viz.
Oh, matey. Things are about to get spicy around here.
I'm hoping. I sent them a load of stuff. Actually, I didn't send them that much stuff. I sent them some stuff. But I put the phone number and said, you can leave us a voice message if you want.
Beautiful.
Wouldn't that be?
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to email me about getting Carol Smiley on the show as a guest, and you're going to send me a link to the website where she's, what is she, a vicar? Like a humanist vicar.
Is she?
Something like, no, it's not quite that, but then don't. If you're going to say you're friends with Carol and you've spoken to her and should be up for it,
beautiful. And we've got some unbanned requests.
Oh, yeah, go on, let's have it.
One from Pilly. The comment is, I am sorry, looking back through the things. What have we got?
GE Law scammed me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Alistair lad. Do they do colonics? Ian, you feeling the heat I see. GE Law scammed me. Next caller, please. He is racist. Racist. Feed the homies. Why don't you go by your given name? Richard, can you ask Angelos if he knows some whip?
Now, let me just Google what some whip is, because that might be the problem. Because I don't see anything necessarily wrong with any of that.
He's sort of saying that GLO scammed him and stuff. Jokes. Some whip. Oh, I think that's someone else. That's another streamer. What do you reckon?
Unban.
Benefit of the doubt?
Unban. I'm feeling really generous today. We can all... But Pilly, we're watching. We're watching. He deliberately clipped a caller saying the M-word.
Okay.
Whoa. When you said... That's
a no then, isn't it?
No. Unban.
I have reservations, but okay.
Unban. Unban. Peace be with you.
Okay.
Unban.
I give it a week, but okay. Next one.
Unban. Next one, please.
This is one you banned. Oh no, Matty banned. Sorry if I was rude. I wasn't offensive. Oh, hang on. So sorry if I was rude, and then
read out their begging, and then we'll read their comment.
Sorry if I was rude. I wasn't offensive, nor did I say anything defamatory. Yeah, I was banned.
Okay, and that's like, God, that sounds harsh. You didn't say anything rude or offensive or defamatory, and you're banned. You're right. That sounds harsh. Katherine, just check the comment.
Were you booted off the radio? This is sad.
Stay banned, you little prick. Stay banned.
Also, that's not an apology.
Stay banned. That's rude.
Sorry if I was rude. All that's missing there is the butt, and you know everything before butt is bullshit.
Then what comes out of my butt is shit.
Yeah, well. I wasn't offensive, nor did I say anything defamatory. Yeah, I was banned. No, you were just rude.
You booted off the radio? This is sad. So you were saying that this new show is sad, implying pathetic, and were you booted off the radio? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's a great band. I love that band. I love that band so much. Any others?
Oh, hang on. What have we got here? What did we say about roach frags?
Stay banned. Denied. Is banned. I don't even want him watching this channel.
Sorry, it's boring for you, but maybe you shouldn't have been a bell.
I don't want you watching this channel. I don't want you being part of our lovely community.
This is the thing, right? And people, I think, are used to being able to come on Twitch and, wield a certain amount of power in the chat. But we're trying to create something here where people feel like they can share things with us that they probably wouldn't do with anyone else, right? So if someone's being a bell cheese in the chat, it kind of puts us off.
Arsenal, thank you. Stand by your ban.
There we go. There we go.
Click follow, guys. Please click follow. This is our job. Click follow. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can link your Prime to your Twitch. It doesn't cost you anything. You can then subscribe to us. We get a $5. And this is our job. This feeds our kids. If you haven't got that... Oh, I tell you what. The Tier 3 production meeting. How does Monday at 11 a.m. suit you? Are you asleep then?
No, I'll be awake because I'll have taken a little into school. Remind me.
Well, we'll send out an email. So,
but actually, remind me with your face.
No, I'll send an email.
Okay, well, good luck with that then.
Prod meeting. So if you're a Tier 3, get your Tier 3s in now. Get your Tier 3s in now. You will get an email. Or you'll get probably get a whisper on here. So check your whispers on Sunday with the link for the meeting. We'll have a Zoom meeting. Do that once a month for the Tier 3s. You can also chuck bits. I don't quite know how you chuck bits because I haven't done it very often because I'm tight. But you can chuck bits. Or if you want to give money, as we pass the metaphorical hat, paypal.me/Iain Lee. Paypal.me/Iain Lee. This is our job. So this isn't even begging. This is our job. And it's the 2020 way is people playing. Okay, Graf, I've noticed you. Thank you. 0203 numbers free to dial on mobile. No, but it's like a local number. Well, if they're part of your package, it is. If you have minutes. I forgot it's 2020. Yes, if you have minutes, they'll be part of your minutes. Yeah, it's not like a premium number. We missed a call from Canada. I like your eye makeup today.
It's coming out a bit funny on stream, but
I think it looks great. I love that Hello Kitty t-shirt.
It's cool.
I might treat myself to one like that.
Well, they sent me a large.
Oh.
So they do them bigger.
Yeah. No. Okay, nobody there. Let's take some phone calls for a bit.
Yeah.
0203 286 6370. Or you can Skype from around the world, TLNA. And I know it brings up a couple of things, but you can see a little sort of black and red picture. And that would be very, very nice. So let's just wait.
Yeah, let's see
for
what
the
happens.
phone calls. When is the next loss? That's a really great question. I don't know. It's going to happen. I need to edit the first one. Here's what I'm doing. I'm just getting a little bit behind. I'm feeling quite a bit behind at the moment, and I've got stuff that I need to catch up with. So I don't want to do anything else until I've caught up. I was thinking of maybe once in a while doing a crap film club on here. And I tell you why, because I really want to watch, and it is on Prime, I think, the Bruce-exploitation movie, Bruce Fights Back from Beyond the Grave, where Bruce Lee dies, goes to hell, and has to fight some unholy demons, including James Bond, Popeye, the Man with No Name.
What did Popeye do?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, James Bond, I guess, is a murderer in some views. They don't respect his license in heaven.
And I was thinking of just doing like a crap film club, but I'm just getting a little bit behind everything, and I want to just catch up. There will be a second loss, and then we're going to get into a regular groove with it. I promise. Just want to Bruce Lee Fights Back from Beyond the Grave. This is some. Let's just have a little look at this. That's not it. Here it is. Oh, look at the opening of this, first of all. Right. This is Bruce Lee's grave. It's not. I've been to the real Bruce Lee's grave. It's Bruce Lee. Right, okay. Where's Popeye? So I want to watch crap like this. Well, maybe it isn't Bruce Lee Fights Back from it. Where's Popeye? Bruce Lee Fights Popeye. Bruce Lee versus Bruce Lee and the Popeye
versus
mummies.
Oh,
there he is. There's Popeye. Of course, as we all recognise, the dragon lives again. Thank you.
Gosh. Popeye looks like my old university housemate, Dave Chung.
Thank you, Demonics. I do write a monthly column from in there. That's the equivalent of when you go on holiday in Europe and like apparently every crappy little fairground ride is an official Disney ride.
So it's a slightly wonky Mickey.
Yes.
He's got the Popeye fighting style down there, hasn't he?
And he really has.
Was that an attempt at a go?
I think it might have been.
Oh, those mummies.
Okay, so we might watch something like that. Is kind of what I'm. It's Robin Williams. Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, phone calls. That's what we want. Phone calls.
Oh yeah.
Let's just see. We've got. Shush. No. Shush.
Those mummies are crap though, aren't they? I could take them on.
Yeah, you could beat the mummies. Could you beat the daddies though? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I went there, baby. Irish Spring says, "Sorry, bro. Would you unblock my Twitter? I was blocked by one of your mods. Thanks in advance." Did we not just have Irish Springs?
Yeah.
That was the.
That was denied. That was the sorry.
Oh no.
Sorry, but not sorry.
No. No, God, no. That's,
Also, you weren't blocked on Twitter by a mod.
You was Twitch, mate.
Okay.
All right, Dan. Let's see. I can. Come on now. Come on. I thought of that joke and thought better of it. 7.
Let me just check what year it is. Oh, apparently 1972.
Right.
Oh.
The only problem with the Bruce Lee stuff is boobs. Yeah, we can... Oh, yeah, you can't skip past it, can you? No, don't time him out.
I'll time him out if I want to.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You are one hell of a lady.
I hope you're laughing it up there on the naughty step.
Sorry, dude.
I'm not.
I can't help you then. He's just a proud boy.
Oh.
Hello? Dave, I think Dave. That was Dave. I think Dave's in prison.
He's coming in.
Hello?
Dave, you all right?
What's going on?
Is this Iain? Is this Kath?
Yeah, what? You
Why
called
are you
us?
whispering?
Yeah, I know I did.
What's going on?
Well, I've got a confession to make. Are you taking confession tonight?
Well, yeah, but please don't tell us you just murdered a copper or something.
Oh, all right, I'll leave that for next week.
Thank you.
Leonard Cohen. He was 82 when he died, not 72. From last night.
Right.
But
What? Whoa.
You still won, so it wouldn't affect anything. But
Was I won anyway?
yes.
I won that one, did I?
Yeah.
He was obviously. I said 82, didn't I?
I'm sorry, but this has shaken my faith in
It's
in the whole
it's like
process.
when Ant and Dec did that. I can't remember what they did, but they did something. Or when Blue Peter was going to name the kitten, but the
You
kitten was
say
already
we
named.
pay sort of thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, you say I'll pay you with a bunch of 5s in the thing. Well, how do we sort this, Dave? How do we sort this? How do we get trust back?
I'll retire from the music quiz game. You know, it's a young man's game, and I'm obviously not up for it.
No, I think what we need is an official kind of Blue Peter style. I'm sorry we let you down, and most of all, we let ourselves down.
Yeah, I'll have to write a you know,
Also, apparently, the chat is suggesting you also got Kirsty McCall's age wrong.
Oh, I'm pretty not sure. She died in 2000. She was born in.
Right. Hang on a minute. You didn't check these numbers. Here's the thing, right? How old were you in the year 2000? What was your age in the year 2000?
Me.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
27.
You. Right. So your birthday's on the 1st of January, is it? Because in the year 2000, I was 26, and I was 27.
Yeah, I know the point you're making. Yeah, no, yeah. I did check
the point.
I did check the death dates and the
point I'm making is you can go and fuck yourself.
Ooh,
that is
yowza!
That stuff can get us kicked off the internet. If you're doing a competition on the internet, you have to get the facts right. There's no room for mistakes or negotiaciones. You know that, Kath. You have to get the facts right.
I'm the victim in all of this.
You're doing a competition.
I'm a survivor.
I think we make yesterday's result null and void. That's the only way forward.
I think I won despite
the
odds being stacked against me.
It says here 3-1. I think we have to get rid of one of your victories.
The examples that we've just found are bits that I lost, so...
But then we don't know... Kate that phoned in, Lisa that phoned in. We don't know...
I think they did their
We don't know
research.
any of these people. What we don't know where their brains are at. I think we have to strike off yesterday's competition.
No.
I think if you don't, that shows that you are as corrupt as you're basically Donald Trump.
Well, you took
and
the
I hope
points.
what's happening to him happens to you. And by that I mean tough scrutiny. I don't mean the COVIDs.
Tough what now?
Scrutiny.
Okay. That sounds awful.
Don't question Lisa's baby photos. I'm questioning them. I'm questioning the whole thing. I don't question Jackie, actually. Jackie's the only one out of all of you that I trust.
This has all got very, very murky. Very murky.
I want a phone call, and I want a phone call from someone we haven't spoken to before, please. 0203 286 6370. Let's just get a phone call. Let's just get a phone call. Skype. No, here's what we're going to do.
What are we going to do?
I want some faces.
Right, we're going to have a Zoom meeting.
We
need you in here now. Get in here now.
Oh, I've changed my name to Ian Aylesbury, and I've done it lowercase I, and I've spelt my name I-A-N, because I'm going to a lot of meetings around the world. I'm so tired of Lane.
Okay.
So tired. So... Skype's dead.
Long live the Zoom.
Cannot start video. Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit. That might work. There we go. So, everybody come in.
We need to talk. Come on now.
It's always Jonathan. He's always the first to come in.
He just sits outside waiting for on the off chance, doesn't he?
Always the first. Yeah.
There he is, look. Can I come in now, please? I've been here since last time.
Please, can I come in?
Scratching at the door.
I love it. I just love the Zoom.
Oh, hang on. We've got to change the thing. We've got to change the speakers to that.
We're going to fix this, yeah?
Sorry?
We're going to fix this.
We're going to fix this.
I think this is beyond
Everybody,
repair.
come in. You come and join. There's the link. I've just posted the link.
Come on now.
Come and join the meeting.
Hop
Just
in.
come and be part of the show for the last 20 minutes or so.
We need to talk.
How are you doing, Jonathan?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm playing Dark Souls. Have you heard of it?
Yeah. What do you mean have I heard of it?
Oh, just checking.
I'm a gamer. I was thinking of playing... hey, Neil, you all right?
I'm good, thank you.
I was thinking of playing a little bit of Among Us. Whoa, what the hell is going on here? Sweet Lord Chris! Where are your clothes? Does Chris know we can see him?
He's connected to audio. He's about to hear it.
Chris!
What's going on?
We can see your nipples! Chris!
Chris, you're all over the toss.
Chris!
Chris?
Chris! Chris!
Chris!
Chris! Put some clothes on!
Chris, in fact, from this angle, I can see the lot.
Chris! Put some clothes on!
Does he look so...
Chris, what are you doing? We can see you!
Don't hide now, I've seen it.
Chris! Jesus! Hey! Let's have a little look, see what's going on in Chris's world. This is so horny. Chris!
Where's he gone? Maybe. Oh, lights are. Oh.
He was completely naked.
Well.
Chris! Oh. Where has he gone?
Is he being haunted?
I've never seen anything like. Well. What's happening here?
No one's muted. Neil, you're not muted, are you?
I'm not muted. I don't
Right.
think. No.
We know Jonathan isn't. Yep. Sheila, are you muted? Here we go. Chris. I'm really worried what we're going to see. I'm ready to leave the shop.
Oh, he's put his shirt on.
Hey! His face.
Thanks for joining us, Mr. Christopher.
He still can't hear. Well done, Chris.
He bowed to public pressure.
I didn't recognise you with your clothes on, etc. How you doing, Chris? You all right? can hear us. He's choosing not to speak to. We can see you.
Did you pin his video?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Oh, well done. Yeah.
Evening, everybody. Would it be okay if I stay on audio only?
No.
Sheila?
No.
Oh no, I can't put the video.
Okay.
Are you naked?
I want images.
We need to see the whites of your eyes, and only the whites of your eyes.
Yeah, and the eyes on your head.
I'm working whilst listening to you this evening. I'm doing a book layout for somebody, so I'm working on them. I'm publishing their book for them, so I'm sat trying to work out font sizes.
I would say I'm a big fan of 11.
I think 11. That's what I've actually settled on. Actually, 11's about right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There we go. Fiona is joining. Hey, Fiona.
Oh, my little pretty one. My pretty one. When you gonna give me some time, Fiona?
Hello, Fiona.
There we go. I like it when we give them a big entrance and they really use it.
You do like a big entrance.
I haven't got a clue what I'm doing.
Oh, well, you're doing very well, Fiona.
You're just hanging out.
I really don't have a clue.
I just want some faces. In a time when we are all being told to isolate, I just want some faces. I want to see some human beings.
Are you sure you want this one with all my teeth falling out?
Oh. What happened to that one in the front middle?
I was very unwell and the nurses weren't cleaning them and it just fell out.
Oh, Fiona.
Flipping heck, Fiona. It looks beautiful. I love it. It's great to have you here. We got Tony B. Big up the Tony B.
Tony's sleepy. Hello, Tony.
Oh, sleepy Tony. Sleepy Tony. Tony wants me to tickle his ears with my tongue. And I would do that, Tony. I would do that for you. When there's a vaccine, first thing I'm doing is I'm driving to Tony B's iPad and I'm going to tickle your ears with my tongue.
Oh, that's a nice treat, isn't it?
Lisa, you want to join me as I go and tickle? I'll tickle Tony's left ear and you can tickle Tony's right ear. Would you be up for that, Lisa?
Cool.
She's saying cool. Let us get. I want Michael O'Dell. This meeting is missing Michael O'Dell. That's what it's missing. Let's bring in the MOD, the mods.
There he is.
Oh, look at that. I like it. I like the T-shirt. I like the red flashing light behind him. I like the chair. I like the gaming chair behind him. There's so much going on in MOD's world.
I've got a theme tune for Michael O'Dell.
Go on.
As we gave one to Fiona.
Yeah.
Like a Michael O'Dell, I'll be gone when the morning comes.
He looks upset by that.
Oh.
Please don't bang that thing too hard because my kids are upstairs.
Oh.
Good evening, Michael. You need to unmute, please, Michael.
Unmutez-vous.
Unmutez-vous, s'il vous plaît.
There you go. Hello.
There he is.
How are you?
Hi.
All right, Michael. How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, I'm very good. Called in.
It's nice to have you. It's nice to have you. I just want to see some faces. I want to see some human faces.
Hey, Becky.
Oh, my goodness.
Sweet Lord, Becky. Look at the angle of that television.
Hey, Becky. Can you just appreciate this?
That is some angle of the dangle on the TV.
Dangle that bitch.
Whoa, Becky! Becky I've never heard wall mounting be discussed in such a
feisty manner,
sexually aggressive way before.
Yeah, I know.
Emily, you're getting the salute, Emily.
Noise going on.
Becky, shut up! Stop swearing.
Sorry.
Oh right, you're getting you're getting muted until we decide otherwise. With language like that, we're seeing Emily's lovely bedroom, and you're effing and jeffing.
She's got 3 G's eye up there.
Hello, Emily. How are you this evening?
I'm okay. Quite tired. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You going to go to bed after this?
Probably
Shut up, Becky.
not with all the news. Yeah.
Becky's shouting. Look, can I time to celebrate the picture behind B? Always love it.
B.
Always love it.
That's a beauty.
And of course, B, for those who don't know, when B was a child actor, and B played Little Frank when he was a baby. And he really did.
You
know he did. All right, I'm going to try Becky again, but Becky's very close to getting...
I will not swear again, I promise.
Okay, I don't believe you. Right, let's go. Let's bring in some more people. We've got Flossie and we've got Kurt. And
Guys, I brought them all here.
What? Because of your television. Are you drunk?
Why would you suggest that?
I would suggest that because hands up.
It's the angle of your dangle.
Hands up. Oh, Kurt! Kurt is calling us from a luxurious.
Oh,
Becky!
I said fudge.
Yeah, Becky, you're terrible.
Your inner monologue is filthy and it's
no,
leaking.
Becky, we say good evening. But Kurt is great. He's on a holiday, but he wants to be comfortable, right?
Oh,
so he's not going to take a towel, or he's taking a swivel chair to the Bahamas with him.
Yeah.
That is what I like. There's Flossie. Oh, Flossie.
Get it down, Flossie.
Hello. You can carry on drinking. You don't have to stop because of us.
I will. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Oh, look. Here we go. Tony's going straight from the bottle.
It takes one, doesn't it, to start it?
Let us ask who is drunk or high. And I'm not going to be any more specific than that. Who is drunk or high this evening?
I'm drunk.
Just you, Flossie, then.
It's just Flossie.
Second bottle.
Yeah, we go. And Tony's not drunk because he's a tough guy. We got... what's going on in Emma? Oh, Alistair's COVID friendly. We got... let's go through this. We got Nina. We got Emma. Hello, Emma. What are you drinking tonight, Emma?
I've got elderflower gin because I'm a tosser.
Emma, did I? Now, it's difficult to see some of these cameras. Have you? Oh, she's frozen on that image.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no. Quick. Oh, no. You frozen. You're going... Did I spot a reflection of a nose ring there, Emma?
Yes.
I love it. Would you mind? Genuinely, I love a nose ring. Let's spotlight that video.
Oh, it's wonky. Hang on, there you go.
That's better. I love a nose ring. I love it.
Done this year, and it's not that painful actually. I thought it was going to be really bad, but it's not bad at all.
And what is it? Is it? Do they get like a stapler and just go? Ka-choom? Is that how they do it?
Yeah, like they take a run up. So yeah, you can run away as well. Yeah.
It looks wicked. Are you? Oh, I want to go to gallery. Sorry. Are you one of those people? And I don't. This is going to make it sound like I'm asking you a rude question. I'm not at all. But are you one of those people that is like you've started now, and your journey with piercings is going to continue, or are you done?
Weirdly, I used to have loads, and then I got a load of really corporate jobs and had to take them out. And now I work for the NHS, and they let me put them all back in. So I think I'm just going back round for like the second time. I'm getting a load of new piercings and old ones put back in. So yeah, it's kind of cool. But I'll probably get loads more.
Okay, all right.
Would you like to see my nipple ring?
So who said that? No, I would not.
Well, a minute ago you were licking his ear. I don't know why that's such an outrageous proposition.
TOS. We can't. The terms of service clearly state you can't show Tony's nipples. Right. Right. Hang on a second. So let's. Nina's looking very glamorous there, isn't she?
Yeah. It's
Friday
night.
When we've seen her in the past, it's been it's been a shame.
Oh, no.
But Nina, you're looking very glam.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Likewise, you two.
We got our Mr. and Hello Kitty t-shirts on. Aaron, how are you this evening, please, sir?
I'm okay. Thank you.
I would like to know what you're planning to do on Sunday, Aaron.
No plans. No plans.
I hope that changes for you. Pajama Speed.
Hello.
I'm disappointed we're not coming from the Egyptian shitter room, the Egyptian room again.
Well, you can't have it all.
Who have we not said hello to? Hello, Jay.
Jay?
I bet Jay's listening on Twitch.
Jay.
There's a Jay delay. Can we all summon?
Sorry, is this me?
Yes, you.
I don't know why it's on Jay. I'm the Dan who's trying to put you in touch with Carol Smiley.
Well, who is this Jay's Zoom that you are ponying on then?
I do not know. It's on my mobile, so I don't know.
Dan has sent us a very promising email. He's basically promised if Carol Smiley doesn't come on the show, he's going to chop one of his fingers off and send it to us as a souvenir.
Yeah, that's how I read it.
Or a toe.
Exactly, Flossie. Exactly. So we're all here, and I thought it would be nice if we all sang a song.
Nah.
Fuck that.
Whoa, guys, where is your spirit? Where is your Flossie? Could you hang on a minute, Flossie? Are you Flossie or are you Lauren?
I'm Flossie in someone's streams, and my real name's Lauren.
Oh.
In whose streams? Do you stream?
No, I mod for David L.
Okay. Who is delightful. I half invited him on, and I must now fully complete that invitation.
Yes.
To get I always say
He's lovely. He's lovely.
Oh, he's great. I kept trying to get Cumbo onto the radio show, and he was like, yeah, okay, we'll sort it out, and then he just never came on. So screw that loser. He's a piece of trash. Steve.
Cumbo, yeah.
Steve, how are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. You can't. Yeah, do I have to show?
Oh, there you go. Couldn't see it. Couldn't see it. I like it.
Careful, don't get too close to Emma. You might lock.
Oh God, you're next
to each other on our view. Yes.
We can hear you, Steve.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay.
Would you?
Yeah, good.
Would you ever consider either of you rubbing it hard with a magnet and seeing if you could pick up a spoon? Oh my God. That's what I'd do.
And then just carry it round for a while?
Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Yes.
I imagine you could, because they're hardy. You can't pull them out or anything.
And also, there's nothing really going on with the nose, is there? There's nothing there.
There's a lot of cartilage.
But it's there. It's not there. It's
but all right, well, you pull it. There's nothing. Look, you can pull that.
I know, but if you ever get a spot there, it bloody hurts, doesn't it?
I love it. By the way, I've just seen, that's Odie. I've just realised who Odie is. Odie, you are the legend of Twitch. You were beyond generous last night.
That
with
was
your
really
gifts
kind.
to Grace.
I thought it was amazing. She was mind-blowing.
You created magic giving those subs to that young woman, and it was beautiful. Thank you, mate. That was a really lovely moment.
No worries.
It's Big Al. He's dressed up like an ecological Dennis the Menace. Good evening, Alistair.
Oh, good evening, Ian. How are you?
Oh, I like your posh voice.
Now, I've got, not doing now, but next week I've got a review from Netflix for you.
Okay.
Exciting.
Can you tell us what it's... Just give us the title.
It's called The Social Dilemma. So if you want to watch it before, then please do.
I started watching it. I got a bit...
I've heard good things about it. Catherine didn't enjoy it.
My interest tailed off, but that might be more to do with my head than the actual programme.
Exactly. Alistair, do you know what I think would be a fun thing for you to do one day?
Yeah, go for it.
Stick on a black goatee beard and pretend to be Alistair's evil twin brother, Ricardo.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I would love to get a call from your evil... I hope your evil twin brother, Ricardo, doesn't call us one night, Alistair. I don't want to talk to that piece of trash.
That would be an S show.
Let's... So how is... there's a couple more people coming in. Is everyone all right? Does anyone have a burning desire? Who have we got? We've got Emma. Oh, no, Emma's... Oh, I went to Emma too soon and she wasn't ready. We've got Emma. Good evening, Emma.
Hey, Emma.
We got Basil, but that ain't Basil, is it? That's not Basil.
No.
Mrs. Basil.
Mrs. Basil.
And Basil.
We got iPhone.
Where's Becky gone?
Oh, look, there's Basil. Look, there's Basil. Becky has been kicked out for being the potty mouth.
Becky says she's very, very sorry.
She's really sorry. She's so sorry.
Right.
She's really effing sorry.
Well, she can try and join it. She can join again, but I don't know if by kicking her out I banned her or not.
Mm-hmm. Becky, try and control yourself this time.
Becky, please, please try and join it again, Becky. I don't know if I've banned you though.
Julia.
Sorry.
Julia, we can't swear.
No swearing. Who's swearing?
Lady Basil.
Lady Basil, stop it.
I didn't.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh,
They just know me too well. They know it'll come out.
Oh, I've banned Becky. I don't know how to unban you. I don't know how to unban you, so you'll just have to
I've
live
done
with
this before, Ian. I don't think you can.
it. That's life. That's life. That's your lesson.
Oh, Becky.
Does anybody have either any questions for Katherine or myself, or any burning desire to share anything?
Have I given you any more feet infections since last time?
Ah, this Emma.
Shall we have a look?
Oh no.
Oh,
God,
I think we should have a look.
Please, we need to
Oh.
see the foot. We need
The
to see the
people
foot.
need to see the feet.
We have to see the foot.
Please don't show us.
I can't hear.
This is turned into flipping Babe Station.
Oh, God.
Foot perverts.
Are you ready?
This is the change.
Yeah, I'm going to
Not
pin the
ready.
video. Hold on. Oh.
Actually, it's not as bad as it was.
It's improving.
Yeah. Top looks all right.
Looks like the surface of the moon.
It's improving, Emma. Thank you.
Slim, your foot infection.
Thank you.
It's put me right off Frey Bentos flaky pastry.
That's okay. That's right. Emma, you look.
Has it gone yet?
You look
Yes,
too
it's gone
young.
now.
I thought you would be like an old woman with your obsession with.
Charming.
Well, yes, but you know what I'm saying is you're significantly younger than I expected for a deviant.
Foot
Foot
pervert.
fetishist.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not actually. I was just, you know.
Oh, you're the one that introduced the flipping.
Come on.
You're the one that introduced the flipping nail lifting videos.
Yes, I am.
If
And
you've
so
got-
you are forever welcome.
If you've got any more of that stuff in your stash, please send it over to me privately.
I've got a whole Ziploc. Just let me know where you want.
Thank you very much, Emma. Does anybody else like to?
Ian.
Hello, Alistair.
Can I just say that Dan, my evil twin, looks a bit like Colin Farrell.
So you got an evil twin called Dan. What about
Ricardo?
Evil triplets. Yes, you can say that most definitely.
Okay, I look forward.
Kevin Mudsticks Webster.
Oh, sorry.
You right, You right, Basil?
Yes, thank you, Ian.
He's got a foot infection.
No, can we see it?
You probably caught it off him.
No.
He's got a parasite in his foot.
Parasite in his foot. Can we see it, Basil?
Well, it's all internal, but it's not much
Oh.
to see.
Well,
hang on, I have to get
It's
my
been
stuff.
there for a year. There's something living in it. He thinks it's like a little thing about this big with a triangular head.
Yeah, it's an alien parasite, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's in the
Oh
drawer.
my
Oh,
God!
it's looking lots better.
Oh no.
Back in the summer, if I went like that, it would get you.
What about all those verrucas?
No, it's a foreign body.
Okay, well there were
think
verrucas there
that's
as well.
glass.
That Emma would have
Tried to dig it
recognised.
out.
Hey, hang on a minute. Aaron's winning. Aaron wins. Hello, mate. Look at you. Who's that with you?
This is Pawsey.
Oh, Pawsey, look at you,
Hello,
darling.
Pawsey.
And is Pawsey a boy or a girl?
Oh, girl.
And how old is Pawsey?
Almost 15.
Oh, okay.
Gosh.
Well, that's not old. That's not
Yeah, it's
old.
got a baby face.
You got a long time with Pawsey. Yeah, that's beautiful. I think I saw. Did I see Odie had? Odie, did you have a cat as well with you there?
It was a dog. I'm sorry.
Oh, get out of here, you piece of trash.
Pervert.
Nina's got one. Hello. Oh, I love
There's
it.
one
I just
here.
love it. I love it.
Everyone's getting their cats out.
Who's that, Nina?
Chester.
Hey, Chester.
Chester.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And how old?
Oh, I don't know because we got him from the RSPCA. Probably about 6 now, I think.
Okay.
I think he was about 3 when we got him.
Oh, look,
All right.
beautiful.
Oh, Emma.
Emma.
Oh, Emma's just has to go one better. Hang on a minute. Emma, who have you got there?
Oh. So cute.
And this is the rest. This is the rest of the stream. Who is that, Emma?
This is Ozzy.
Oh, look
Ozzy.
at his,
Oh,
look at his mittens.
my nan used to have a cat called Ozzy. He's a vicious sod. How old is Ozzy?
He's about 5 months, 4 months.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ozzy! He gave her a kiss.
He's so cute.
Ozzy, look at you. The world is full of wonder, little baby.
Oh, hold on, I'm going to throw this.
Oh, that is well, okay. Emma's won the Zoom meeting. Thank you. That is.
Basil's got the dog out.
Put the dogs up. I'm not interested. Anyone that's got a dog out. What the hell is this? Fiona, have you got any pets?
I've got a dog.
Oh man, we can't. We'll do a dog special one night, I suppose. We'll do a dog special one night.
See Ozzy. Yes, who's that?
Gosh, look at
Look at Pete.
Hello.
Look at that. Wow, look at that face.
We've got Lisa's cat. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. There we go.
As well, look.
Oh my God, guys! Listen, before we go, has anybody got anything you want to share with the with us?
Anything you want to share?
Anything we want to share? Look at my art.
Look at your arse. Okay, sure. I mean, if that's your
I'd like
art.
to see her art.
Let's see your art.
Can I just say something?
Yes.
Can
like
I
that
just
art.
say that you two are keeping me going?
Oh,
And
that's nice.
Catherine, you're very
Nice one.
special.
Hang on a minute. I thought that was Odie saying that. Who is saying that? Sorry.
Tony.
Tony, where are
Hey,
you, Tony?
Tony.
Where? Oh, Tony, you're there. I'm so sorry because I thought it was Odie. Tony. Hey, man.
Oh, that's a terrible picture.
Oh, in that case, I'll make it small. I don't want you to feel embarrassed. Is everything all right?
Not really, but you know, my username's London. I live in Hove. I'm still waiting for my membership card.
Oh, and you emailed me, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Mate, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. No,
It is going to.
things on your mind.
I know, but you paid ages ago, and it's one we forgot to. And I told you about this the other day. One we forgot to do. We will get that sent out on Monday, and I'll put in some pins and some bits and pieces, and I'll have a little think. See if there's anything else that we can do. Your patience is appreciated, Tony.
I just want to say that I wish I had a friend like Catherine.
I'm very lucky.
lovely.
I'm very, very lucky. Tony, stay in
You
touch,
are.
man. Stay in touch.
I'll give you. I promise I'll give you a call sometime.
Do. You don't have
All
to
the
finish
best,
that.
Tony.
You don't have to finish that second bottle of wine as well if you don't want. I'm being serious. You don't need to. You don't need to. Get some
It's
sleep
all
and
right,
look
all
after
right.
yourself, my friend. You take care, Tony.
Cheers, mate.
Night, Tony.
Thank you, everybody. It's nice to see all of you, apart
Thanks,
from
guys.
Becky.
Thank you.
Bye all.
Who said that?
Becky.
Chris.
Hang on. Where? So I heard
Chris.
your name. Where's Chris?
Chris.
Chris is up there. Hello, Chris.
No, sorry, can I just apologise for the nipple situation?
What was going on?
I didn't think it was like that. I didn't think you could see.
We couldn't see your nipples. We couldn't see your nipples. Don't
Did
worry.
you
we're
have
only
Did you
joking.
have trousers on?
Yes, don't worry, I did.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with sitting at home naked. You know, it's fine. It was
We're both naked from the waist down. You just can't see it.
Yeah, exactly. Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much.
See you on Monday.
Have a lovely weekend. We will see you on Monday. Tutty bye,
Good
tutty
night,
bye,
everyone.
tutty bye.
Bye.
Becky, I'm joking. I'm joking. You were. I would have let you back in, but I didn't quite know how to do it. I'm afraid because I think I blocked you from that meeting. But I'm sure you could come to another one.
Yeah, for sure.
Should you wish. Summer's Way Solutions. This is our last for now. This is our last. I'm not even going to big up the company. I'm just going to say thank you so much to James and Mark, who got in touch when this was not a thing. And listen, we can do this show. We can do this show without the sponsors, but we can't do it as well without the sponsors, and we probably wouldn't do it without the sponsors. So thank you. They got in touch when this was a thing, wasn't a thing, and you did it because you like like us and like what we used to do, and you have felt, without revealing too much, you have felt some connection with some of the stuff that we've talked about, and thank you. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, thank you, Sommers. It's really appreciated.
Just get a little bit closer. There.
It's really appreciated. You know, and the fact that you've been with us through this, and you know, from before, we appreciate it. We really do. Thank you so much. I'm hoping one of these leads comes through at some point.
Yeah.
Summer's Way Solutions, they're decent blokes, you know, and if you can put some business their way, why wouldn't you? 0333 577 7442. Thanks, guys.
We'll speak again. I know we will. Thank you. We genuinely really appreciate it. Richard Gregorian, gelaw.co.uk. You know, you're getting divorced. It sucks. Go and have a word with them. They'll make it easier. They'll make it less combative. They'll make it less unpleasant. They're not going to make it great. It's never great. But listen, as someone who has been divorced, and it was horrendous. You come out the other side, and it's easier if your tubes are lubed. It doesn't really sound like I thought it was going to sound when I said it, but no. It makes a difference if you've got people on your side who are good. So thank you. Poseidon Safety Management. Nick is. I'm getting all emotional for our sponsors. Nick's a good lad and has been very, very helpful and very, very supportive, and we appreciate that. Thank you. Devon and Cornwall is a lot safer. Thank you for what you do to make the community better. You know, the nursery that was broken into 2 weeks ago, they went and did some free security. School was broken into at the start of coronavirus, gave free security. Pub was broken into at the start. One of them was the start of corona and one was the start of lockdown, and they went and gave free security. Part of their job, and we've spoken to Nick about this, and it's a part of the job he hates, is having to move homeless people on from, you know, properties, big businesses and things like that. And he hates it. And he said he's seen, you know, we've all seen security people say, oh, F off. They don't do it like that. They get a little care package. It's a small little thing. And that they can offer to the person who is being moved on just to make things a little bit easier. They are nice, good people. As are 34sp.com. We only get good people sponsor this show. We only accept people. We meet everybody before they accept us, and importantly, we accept them. Me and Katherine always have a little chat after the Zoom meeting. They were good, weren't they?
I think there's something about the sort of person that sponsors this show. They tend to know what we do, and they tend to be the sort of person who's willing to trust us to do it our way, right? And so by that nature, they're not, you know, hugely controlling, super corporate, that kind of thing. They are people who like human beings, and there are people who have got a sense of humour, and there are people who have got some compassion about them. 34sp.com, a perfect example of that. You know, they sent all their staff home before the government told them to, because they were worried that their staff might not be safe, and they wanted their staff to be comfortable. They do their bit, and they also do their bit for charities and for the environment. You know, they're planting trees for the carbon emissions they're not sending out.
Because they're carbon neutral already.
So, you know,
it's a good company.
They're great.
And if you've got a choice, you know, you're looking for somewhere posting, and again, it might not be now, but maybe you will be in 6 months. Go and have a look at their website. Go and chat to them. TLNA is the code, and you
3
will
months
get
free.
3 months free.
Found a message
TLNA.
from James Sommers.
Oh yeah.
James from SWS.
Pieces of trash.
No.
You are assholes, and I hate you.
He's adding to the loving. It's been a real privilege to be part of TLNA, and thank you so much. Although you may not see our logo anymore, we'll be listening every night. Keep up the good work, and good luck with everything. Take care, guys.
James and Mark, I have got the logo tattooed on my bell.
Oh.
So on my penis, the bell of my penis. So I will forever be reminded of you when I am urinating and masturbating. So thank you for that. Thank you. And if I choose to have any more children, then you will have played a part in that.
Wow.
You will have played a part in that. So thank you. And I don't know if there are any ladies that have got Somers Waste Solutions tattooed on their genitals, and it could be explosive. So that's that.
What a terrible waste.
Next week, Viz are joining us.
Yay!
Can we get the link for Viz again? Because you can get 3 copies of Viz for £1.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? If you do it, it really, really looks good for us. Because this is no disrespect to the Summers Boys, but this is a proper company. I'm joking. This could be a big old thing for us. You know, we've got them for a weekend. It would be great I'd love to have a relationship with Viz. So there's the link. And the week after that, we got the Survivalists game, and we got a load of codes to give away for that as well. So thank you, and once again, thank you, and thank you for being brilliant this week. I know I've dumped a lot on you this week, as I often do, and You've been awesome, and I'm not quite up to speed yet. I'm so tired. I feel miserable as sin, and I'm falling behind with a lot of stuff. And you're carrying this. You're carrying my
Do you know
slack.
what? You're not. We'll work it out. You'll be fine.
Thank you, mate.
Oh, well, that's what I'm for. Do you want to hug it out?
No. I'm a proud boy. I'm a proud boy.
No, best not.
I'm a proud boy.
Anyway, look after yourselves this
Nothing
weekend.
wrong with being proud.
Yeah, there's a lot wrong with being a racist prick, though. If you want
But
to...
is there, though?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a cat behind me. Can you see the cat behind me that way?
Hey, George.
There's a cat there.
Oh, we didn't change the calendar, never mind.
There's a cat behind me. Can you see the cat? Can you see the cat behind me?
You're right, Paige. You look like you've had a bit of a
Yeah,
turn.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Jesus Christ.
Right. Let's find someone to raid and get the funk out of here. Well, Abby, you can't really leave. You've got 2 kids upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep in. I gotta get some sleep in. All right, back to Twitch. Let's some of the music.
Let's find someone cool on Twitch. It's vest night, of course, although I don't see that many vests tonight. Maybe it's Cardi season as far as I'm concerned.
No, nothing there. Let's go to browse. You alright, Georgie boy? I can hear you. Oh, your claws! Please don't use your claws. You're a cat, right? You can just jump up and down and
Hello,
stuff.
George.
Don't need that.
Hello, George, little darling.
Oh, she's Scorey Games and Bet. Let's have a look. What we got here?
Come here.
How are you? So J.K. Bond asked what kind of wine I'm drinking. 2 or 3
2
demons.
months up high.
Hell yeah.
Chilbo Poggies, Chilbo Poggies, Chilbo Poggies, Chilbo Love, Chilbo Love, Chilbo Love.
George!
Adama, thank you for the 2 months of love and support. Not only that, but at a tier 2 level.
See how nice she is to her chat. That's why they get upset with us.
Chill chit chats.
Started going outside and it's October and knocking it back.
Yes, I like her.
No, I'm not. I'm not going out and doing any of that. I'm here, right here on Scala. Did an evil clown come out of the drain? No.
Yeah?
Yep.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a really creepy experience.
Be nice. Click follow if you like.
We'll see you Monday.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. The mature audience is fine. We will be back on Monday. Stay tuned. Enjoy. Guten Tag. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night.
Oh my goodness. Take your time. So, yeah.